What's up, everybody? Welcome to Naked. I'm Nicole.
I'm Keisha.
Y'all know who I am.
But
I'm Deanna.
And this is Megan.
Hey guys, welcome.
We are back with our
jazz
last recording for 2018.
Woo!
It's ending out the year with, what are we talking about today? Review of 2018 and 2019. Not resolutions, just goals and what we expect out of 2019. I hope I say 1919. Take it all the way back.
For the 2000.
So how was your 2018?
My 2018 was actually really, really good. Like, this is the first end of year that I'm not like, fuck this year, bring in the new one. 2019's my year. I mean, it is, but
I'm
not.
I was gonna say,
you know how-
claim that, claim the girl.
You know how every year I'm just like, that's gonna be my, like, no. Like, so I posted on Instagram today, this like 2016 was like the caterpillar, like larva.
I saw that, yeah.
And then 2017 was the actual caterpillar, then 2018 was the cocoon, 2019 is the butterfly. So it's not a new me. It's just
coming into it.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited for everything that's going to happen for 2019. But 2018, first of all, I think it just flew by so fast.
It did.
Like, it was January.
Forever.
Then it was June. Then it was Halloween. And then it was Christmas.
That is
Real,
pretty
that is
accurate. That is
pretty
pretty
much how it
accurate.
went.
That's how I felt like it went.
Yeah, because at one point I was like, so it's January 62nd.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
That
Yeah.
wasn't long.
It
Actually.
was
Why
a
was
long
January so
January.
long?
January
know.
lasted forever.
Yeah.
And then we just went straight into summer. There
We
was no
did.
spring.
And then the
That's
summer,
right.
like,
And then the summer went straight into winter.
yeah. I was like, we're,
That
There
flew
was-
by.
what
There was
happened?
no fall. It went straight into winter, and Ohio State football was over like that. And now,
Of course, you will reference football.
Right. The football season just went really.
It just went really
went by too fast.
We're about too fast. And so we're about to be at the Super Bowl for NFL.
We
So,
really
you
are,
know.
though.
I mean, it just 2018 just went by so fast. So I would like 2019 to slow just a little bit because I'm a senior.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
senior.
Wow.
And
Which is insane.
insane.
Like she's actually graduating this month.
Yeah.
She's graduating May 30th.
Oh my god.
And then Nia's birthday is May 31st. And then Kira's birthday is June 9th. So
I feel like I
anyone
like
can
with the
catch
birthdays
that.
were back to back. Like
I always knew it was like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Because it's like Keisha's birthday and
a little
the
bit
rest of the
break.
month is like the girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like April 2nd is Deanya.
Yeah.
It's-
They're all like,
Then it's
boom, boom, boom.
maybe, then Nia, then Kira.
Oh my goodness.
Which is why her plans are always like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is the plan. Which are, what are we doing this year?
So I think we're just gonna be really easy this year.
You got a lot going
You got a
on.
lot.
We're gonna eat somewhere really good, and we're going to Top Golf.
Oh.
That'll be fun.
So, yeah, and it'll be nice. Like I know
Yeah.
they have heated things, but I'd like to be there when it's nice. And
Yeah.
Definitely eat before you go because that shit's expensive.
So someone like I keep hearing about Top Golf.
It's amazing.
It's fun.
I
It
keep
is
hearing about it.
amazing.
Like somebody in Arizona was talking to me about it, and then one of you guys mentioned it,
Yeah.
and then another friend mentioned it. So at one point, I was like trying to Google like what exactly.
So
it
there's
was.
one in Atlanta. There's one in Dallas. There's one in Tampa. There's one in Vegas.
in Arizona somewhere.
In Arizona, like they're everywhere,
Yeah.
and I was so excited. Oh, there's one in Westchester, Ohio. So there's one in Ohio,
That's where that is.
Cincinnati. That's
Well,
where that's the
Cincinnati.
one I went to.
Okay,
and then we just got one at Polaris.
like Polaris, yeah.
And so I also want to go to that rooftop bar in Dublin. But
I heard about
Basso,
this. Yeah.
and they have like I want to go now actually.
I was about to
They
say
have like
we
little
don't have to
igloos.
wait on
They have
that.
like these little igloos that are on the
So,
rooftops. and it's
Sunday?
warm.
Sunday. Let's go Sunday. I'm off.
Well,
I'm
you
free.
know I work.
Oh,
at
dang.
7.
Well,
Okay.
Sundays are bad, and I can't take Sundays off. That's my money making day.
Absolutely.
we can meet after.
We could do Monday.
We can do that.
Monday. You know,
I work Monday. And then I'm doing so since the girls and I don't really do Christmas. New Year's is my day for them. So
Oh shoot! Monday is New Year's. I'm not at
New
practice.
Year's Eve.
It's New
I'm
Year's
off. I'm off. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday, I'm gonna drop them heifers off so we can go to.
You are
I don't know if
crazy.
they're gonna be open, but yeah, I'm getting rid of them. I've had them way too long.
I bet you they will. It's just New Year's. New Year's Day ain't as.
Oh, but they'll probably be taking like reservations
On New
and-
Year's, like
yeah.
like later in the evening, they
Something.
will. Not
Yeah.
probably
like
not.
afternoon.
Yeah,
Well, let's just check into it. Let's just check.
Okay.
I'm with it.
But yeah, no, 2018 was really good. I am so excited for 2019.
Hey, your excitement makes me excited. Like I
Are
can't.
my brows excited for it?
Your brows look amazing.
They
When
look
Are
fine.
so strong.
you said that earlier, I was like, "What do you mean? I don't get it."
What do you?
My jeans are way too tight. Like I can feel the strain on this whole thigh.
Yeah. But your brows don't look bad. They look.
Thank
fine.
you. Thank you. But I feel like
They popping. Your brows is popping, boo. They popping.
They don't look that. That's like her with the daggone eyelashes. Like
Those
they
eyelashes
not-
were tragic.
They were not.
They were not tragic. They
Greatest
were,
fell
they
of
looked so
2018. My eyelashes.
They were not. They
Mm.
were not. They were nowhere near.
They were awful.
They were so.
if you touched them,
Did we record that
They
episode
were just
so
like
you
a
can
brick wall.
reference back?
Yeah, I
to,
feel like we did. We did
We
they
record
were
that day
so good. Her lashes look so good.
because it was right before she was going to Bali.
Yep, they were terrible.
every time I blinked, it was like somebody was like flinging a sheet like to make a bed. Like every time I blinked.
They did not look like that. You
At
are
all.
so exaggerating right
And
now.
then like they collected all of like the eyeshadow over the 2 or 3 weeks that I had on. So if I blinked,
Unicorn
like, long-
eyelashes.
you'd be like, oh,
No,
last
rainbow.
Tuesday she had on gold. Wednesday she had on green. Like it was
No.
just, they were awful.
No.
And then I had like gaps in between my eyelashes for the longest because I like forced them shits off. So I had like bald patches like in my eyelashes. They've grown back though.
They
That's
were
good.
not even. That wasn't necessary
Yes,
at
it
all.
was. It
It
definitely
was not.
Definitely not.
I
necessary.
looked like the little cars that have like fake lashes on them.
Stop.
I did.
Stop.
I did.
I'm gonna throw something at
I
you.
did.
Yeah,
I
it
did.
definitely.
It was awful. It was terrible. It was terrible. Biggest fail
Mm.
of 2018.
Terrible.
Tragic.
But besides your eyelashes, how was your 2018?
Yes.
There was a lot going on. I feel like 2018, unlike you, I'm ready for 2018 to be done and over with. I had like some really, really exciting stuff, and I had like some really like devastating stuff. So I'm over it. I think I learned a lot though from 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I learned a lot about putting myself first, which is something that I just don't do a lot of, or I hadn't done a lot of. So 2018 has really kind of forced me to really kind of think about me first and foremost. And I think too, I have really realized how important it is to have like a strong support system like in place. Like I've always had like friends that have been like supportive, but having friends that uplift you and pray for you and are just there for you. Like I guess I had never really gone through something like significant to where I needed that. And I don't even think that I realized that I needed it until after it was already there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I mean, just, you know, being able to take people's words, or I should say their actions over their words, and just being present in the moment, and cherishing, you know, those moments, like when you lose people, I think it just kind of sheds a light on, you know, what's important.
Yeah.
So I think that that's kind of what I took from 2018. But then in the same hand, it wasn't all bad. Like 2018 was amazing. Like I know we were just talking about Bali. That trip in itself was like seriously one of like my bucket list items. Like
That is awesome.
oh my God. Like the fact that we got to like meditate while we were there, we got to visit all these different temples. I got to freaking bathe an elephant. Like that was like all I wanted to do. And we did that shit like on the first day. And like after I played with that elephant, I was like, I don't even care about
Like,
life at
those
this
happenings.
point. Like,
Yeah.
2018 can be done.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I have lived. I have truly lived. So, oh, Yeah, but I am excited for 2019. I'm excited to see, what's in store. I think that's kind of like, the same story like each year. I think at the close of every year, it gives you a chance to really kind of reflect on what has happened, and not only what's happened, but what you were able to take from that experience, because that's the important part.
Absolutely.
Like you have to be able to learn from and take from any experience, and it helps mold you, and it helps develop you, and it helps you to really kind of, it gives you the armor that you need in life in order to be able to keep kind of trucking on, if you will. So, I'll take my battle. I survived it, and I'm super excited about 2019 to see what happens. I have a birthday coming up, like right at the end of the year, and this is 30 fly. So we'll take it day by day.
Yes.
Like I'm definitely in the spirit and the mindset right now of really just kind of living in the here and now.
Absolutely.
Not putting so much pressure on myself to figure out, am I going to do this, that, and the other. I feel like I've lived so much of my life in, I got to do this, I got to do that. I want to get married, I want to have some kids, I want to blah, blah, blah. And it's just like when you do that, like you're not enjoying and embracing like what's right here, right now.
Absolutely.
So I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like we'll see what happens. Surprise me.
I'm here for it.
So yeah,
I love it.
Now, what about you, Miss Lady?
So I feel like I'm like a mix of you guys. 2018 was not good nor bad. Let me not say good or bad. There wasn't anything great about 2018, and there was nothing like totally devastating. My goods were really good, and my bads were really bad, but not devastatingly bad, and not awesomely great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I spent a lot of 2018 confused. Like I had so much going on all year. It felt like there was always something I'm dealing with, always something I'm going through. It just felt like a really confusing year for me. And I don't know if I feel like I'm figuring it out all the way, even towards the end.
Yeah.
So for 2019, for me, I'm really hoping to get just clarity on a lot in life. And
do you think that your confusion was kind of like self-induced?
yes,
Like, okay,
for sure, for sure. And like you, I'm figuring out that I really need to start doing things that I enjoy and not doing what works for everyone or what makes sense for right now. As you guys know, I started coaching this year, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I put off because I'm like, I don't have the time. The kids' schedule is this, and then I have this one on. I just don't have the time. And this year, I just finally was like,
just do it.
Forget it. I'm just gonna do it. I told myself. I actually talked to TJ and said, the next time opportunity comes up, I'm just gonna take it, wherever it's at, whoever it's with. And literally, like the next week, I was at SC, and the coach that I'm with now walked in and was like, I need you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
Let me
I'm
tell
telling you, the universe conspires.
Listen,
For real.
And I just finished reading The Alchemist, which is
amazing.
the best book. I cannot
have
wait
to read
buy
it. I have to read it.
Yes, I read it, got it from the library, and I
haven't read it in years.
buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to read it again.
Yeah.
Like, it was so good. Like, the universe conspires to read what you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what you need.
And what you need. Absolutely.
It's like the universe realizes like that you are not going to take this step unless I force you.
Absolutely.
And put the shit right here in front of you.
Absolutely.
Like, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
And that was the same like with my situation where I was working full time, like struggling to try to get put on permanent with this company, and my face is breaking out. Like boohoo crying every day because I'm stressed out. And they were like, I got this job. I said I was going back to do nails, and I was only going to do it part time.
Yep.
They were like, no, we thought you were going to be full time, but we already put you on the schedule. I was like, oh,
So I am.
okay, so I am. And it has worked out. I have not made the money, but I definitely have not been stressed. And somehow things have been paid. Like things have gotten taken care of.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I feel like I went through 2018 fearful of a lot of stuff. Like scared to make a certain decision or a certain move because I didn't know the outcome.
I
I
wanna
always
know
want to
your
know. Yeah, I always want to know what's going to happen next after that. I want to know what's going to happen down the line, and I feel like I operated like that for really since 2016. Since the whole thing with Rosa, I feel like I've been living like in fear. I'm always worried about what's going to happen to someone, or missing out that time, or not being there for the kids. What if something happens to them? And I didn't make it to this practice. I didn't make it to this game, and stuff like that. So I feel like I've operated in fear for a long time, and I'm finally starting to just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I just ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I've let go of a lot of stuff. Like, if I'm tired, just be tired, Nicole.
Yeah.
You don't have to like do that.
Yes.
If you're tired today, just be tired. It's okay to be tired.
It's okay to be selfish.
Yeah.
It is
I
okay
think-
to be selfish.
I didn't use the word
Shonda-
selfish. It's okay to be tired. You don't
Yes.
always have to make it to everything for
Mhm.
everyone and be everything for
And-
everyone.
But see, that's why I say it's selfish though, because the reason that you push
Well,
through
yeah.
is because you're trying to be everything to
To
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
And you end up depleting yourself
Yeah.
in the long run. So we have to be selfish with ourselves to a certain degree. You know, we have to listen to our bodies.
Mhm.
We have to put our needs and wants, first
Mhm.
sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
not saying to do it all the
Yeah,
time.
sometimes. Definitely.
But we definitely, I think women in general, but especially just because I know all of us and
Yeah.
our personalities, like we have a tendency to really try to kind of just go with the flow, go with what
Mhm.
works for everybody.
for everybody else.
You guys are running families. I have a shit ton of friends that I'm trying to like manage.
Right.
You are.
And
You do.
It's
Man. Like, I don't even know if she does it. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
like,
when I see, I'm like, wow, how does she
But-
do that?
But it's just, we have to make that time for ourselves. It's so important.
it is.
Not only for our physical health, but for our
Yes,
mental
mental
health
health.
as well.
Yeah.
Like Shonda Rhimes put out the book, like saying yes or getting to yes or
Yeah.
whatever it was
Yeah.
called. And I'm the opposite. Like I am
The
no.
year of yes.
I am the year of no. Like
I haven't got to know all the way yet.
No.
But with me personally, me fighting myself. Like, if I come home today and I don't feel like sweeping this floor today, I ain't sweeping the damn floor today. I've gotten real good at that. Let me just say, probably a little too good at that. Like, I don't feel like washing them damn dishes today. I ain't washing them damn dishes today. I don't feel like making that bed today. I ain't making that damn bed today. I've gotten really good at that. But those are battles with me. I haven't even
Yeah.
got to work on saying no to other people yet.
Yeah.
Because
I
that's
feel
still a
like-
struggle.
I feel like the universe has worked for me in saying my no's for me.
That's
know
how I
that's
feel.
right. I know that's right.
I'm very hard. I'm like, ooh, but
That's how I
wanna say-
feel.
So
So
and
when
the
I
universe
want,
has like done certain
Yep,
things,
it don't
maneuvered
work out.
things where it's like you didn't even get invited. It was like,
good.
and at first I'm like, but then I'm like,
No, mine'll be like
Like,
someone asks for something, and I'll be like, I really don't have the time. Like,
yeah,
I can squeeze it in,
yeah,
but I really don't have the time to squeeze it in. And I'll be like, they'll be like, I'll let you know, and then come back and don't let me know. And I'm like, cool, because didn't have to do it, because I was going to say yes. Yeah. But yeah, so 2018 has been, and that's what I mean by confusing. Like, just trying to do too much. And even now, I feel like I'm still super busy. I'm all over the place, but I'm doing something that I enjoy
Yes.
doing. I'm happy doing it, so it doesn't feel as bad. I'm
Yes.
always
It's not
tired
a
as
sacrifice
shit.
when
Yeah.
it's something that you
Oh,
want to
absolutely.
do.
Yeah, I'm always
Absolutely.
tired, but I'm like, shit, I love it though.
Yeah.
Like, I love coaching. I love being around the game, back in the gym, you know what I mean? So that part, while it's taking up a lot of my time right now, and I know that it's temporary. This isn't an everyday, all year thing.
Yeah.
This is just for the season, and I'm learning a lot. 2018, gosh, I've learned a lot about me. It's a lot about me. Still learning. Not saying I've learned everything
right.
by any means, nowhere near close, but definitely learned a lot about myself and things that I need that I didn't really thought I needed before.
Mhm.
That now I'm like, yeah, you need that, and it's okay to need that, and it's
Yeah.
okay to feel like that,
Absolutely.
and it's okay to be in your feelings about that, you know.
Absolutely.
So yeah, 2018's been a learning experience, and I hope that for 2019 it just continues.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, all I want to do year by year is keep being a better me.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to stay stagnant of where I'm at.
That's right.
Whether that's financially, emotionally, my relationships, everything.
Yeah.
My parenting, everything. I want to continue to grow everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Besides my body size. Now, if we can get that, that's
Ooh, amen.
that's another thing 2018 did for me. While other things grew, so did my ass. So 2019, I'm hoping it reverses. You know, everything else continues to grow and my body shrinks. So we'll be working on that.
Right. Lord, please
Yeah.
increase my bank account and not my body.
Yes.
Please don't mix it up this
Right,
year
don't mix
the
it
way
up
you
this
did
year.
last year.
Right. I don't think I was very clear in 2017 going into 2018.
When I said what I wanted to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God. No, I posted something earlier, and I don't think that this is like the specific like words to it, but essentially the quote was, don't fret or don't worry about the storm. Learn how to dance in the rain.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I was just like,
Yeah.
again, the universe just be working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
Like,
come up with that or someone else?
no, somebody else did. Okay, so I think Taylor Swift, actually, I know.
good,
I
good.
think I like T Swift.
I
Quit playing.
like Swifty.
But I think I feel like I saw her name under it, but it spoke to me because you have to. Like, you have to.
Because there's
like,
always some shit happening.
there's always something going on.
There's
And
always.
if you allow like the burdens of fucking every day
Life.
to like get
Life.
you down, like
Yes.
you might as well just go ahead and check the fuck out
Yes.
down. Like you
Yes.
have to learn how to go with the punches, how to go with the flow, and just how to survive.
Yes.
Like
I was talking
it's
to
just
my
that simple.
client yesterday about like her and I were kind of like on the same thing as far as like doing our gratefuls. Like every night we would go home, write down what we were grateful
Mhm.
for, and I kind of like got away from it, but I still say it. And she said something that I was like, I said it, but I didn't know if I should be saying it. And she said, you have to be grateful for what you don't have yet. So what you are speaking into existence.
Okay.
And I was like,
Okay.
yes. I was like, I said it about something like I am grateful for my successful business, and I was like, should I really be? I was like, no, I want to say that because that's what I want.
Yeah.
So just being grateful for everything, and I think back and just about little things that you don't like. Things worked out, and you don't really say thank you
Yeah.
to them. So
Yeah.
but I was just thinking back to like just little dumb situations like not moving to a certain place or not going a certain place, and it's like, what could have happened if
Yeah.
this and that and that. So it's like I'm just grateful for everything.
Mhm.
Just things that I wasn't grateful for before, I am so grateful for now.
And then,
So,
like you said, grateful for certain things that didn't happen because it wasn't
Yes.
supposed to. It wasn't.
it
for
wasn't
me.
supposed to happen.
Okay.
Exactly.
Listen, so you guys know, but so I lost my job just a couple weeks ago, and the day that it happened, I was like, oh my God, I lost my job, blah blah blah. There were some tears in there. I called this one like first and
I
foremost.
told you. I thought she had just woke up because it was still a morning. I was like, oh, are we getting a late start to the day?
Girl, because they fired me early in the day. Okay, I was like, you sons of bitches could have.
Could save me
Y'all
a
could have
drive.
Y'all could have sent me an email.
And wait a
about
minute, the 12th was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the minute.
I mean, but see, again, I'm thankful for the things that happen because normally when my job has done layoffs in the past, that layoff comes Friday at like 4:30 and
And they done got the whole work week out.
Okay,
the whole
so
work
I am
weekend day.
thankful that y'all saved me 2 3/4 of a day. Okay, like I'm thankful
To deal
for
with these phones.
Listen here, like we are done, but I've been unhappy in that role for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think the relationships with the people who I worked with is what kept me there as long as I was, because I was there for like 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
But it is amazing how stuff comes together because in just a short period of time that I've been off work, I've made some amazing connections with people in the field that I am in.
Yeah.
And almost what I would consider is my dream job is on the table. And at this point, quite frankly, regardless if I get the job or not, I interviewed with someone who I connected with so well. He friended me on LinkedIn like immediately.
Nice.
But he is somebody who I would stay in touch with, even if this doesn't come to fruition, because I feel like there's so much that I can learn from him.
Got
And
it.
I would have never been put in his presence and never had that opportunity to have that conversation with him had I not been laid off and been forced to look for a job.
Right.
So to what you said, full circle, is that I am in a place where I'm trying to be thankful for what I have as well as what I don't have, and finding kind of that silver lining and the positivity in every circumstance, because there are no mistakes.
No
You know,
mistakes.
everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
And I'm a firm believer of that. I know it's super cliche to say, oh,
But
everything happens
cliches
for
are cliches for a reason.
they there for a reason, honey. Okay, so I feel so blessed to be in a position where I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that I'll land on my feet. I'm not concerned about that. Like I'm not gonna go homeless. I'm not gonna go hungry. Lily's always gonna have a roof over her head. You know,
Clearly.
just saying. So I feel so blessed to be in that position and to be
Absolutely.
able to be picky about what my next move is.
Yes.
To again put myself first, and it's not about me getting back to work. It's about me starting my career, which is what the goal was when I left post-secondary education 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Started this role. This role was never supposed to last as long as it did.
Right.
But I got comfortable. And I like the people who I worked with.
Yes, we
And I was like, well, I'll sit here. It's fine.
She was literally talking about leaving that place for at least 3 years now.
At least.
And so she called me that day. I was like, you know what? You got to take this. This is it. God forcing you to move because you've been talking about getting out of that job for so long.
And let me tell you about.
But you have not made the move.
Let me tell you how these Millers moved, though. Because they quick with it. They like Batman and Robin. Okay.
She swear we did some old miracle
Look
voodoo.
here.
And
Honey,
we really did not.
I got laid off
You
at
knew the right people.
I got laid off at 9:30. By 11:30, these good Millers, okay,
the good Millers.
the dynamic duo had put out a back call in the form of emails and text messages
Yes.
to the greater Central Ohio workforce, and
All
had
the HR departments were
listen.
informed.
No,
they
we
was
did
making
not.
they was making moves. You're so humble. I appreciate it. You know, that's a beautiful quality to have, my dear friend.
You're
But
so extra right now. You're so extra.
they really did look out though. But it's life is about making those connections
Yes.
with people and having again a support system that you can lean on when you need.
Absolutely.
You know, and I'm so thankful for the friendships that I have. I feel like I have a very strong circle and community around me that I can lean on when I need, whether it's, me losing a job, somebody passing, or if it's even in celebration of something great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for that as well.
Yes.
And 2018 has really shown me that I got a legit squad. Goes. Okay. Just saying. Okay.
You all
By the end of 2019, we have
2019. We're gonna
almost
get you
got
there.
there.
2019, I'm gonna just
You gonna chop it
let
up?
it go. I'm gonna just let it go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably gonna be all done in 2019. Anyway. And we're gonna be saying in
I'm so
2019.
jealous that you did it so effortlessly.
Well, I told you mine was jacked up. Mine was
She
it was
fixed it
engine
today.
starting.
Let me hear.
I mean, it
Let me hear. Let me hear.
comes and goes. It might come out
She's like,
I don't know. It just has to just.
The only role
I can't
where I can
remember.
do it's either a or that's all I got.
I mean, that sounds almost close though.
Yeah, but my lips are moving and vibrating and doing all types of extra nonsense. I mean, if there was no video evidence of how foolish it looks, it would be great. But
This was a phone interview.
the good people who are tuning in don't want to see my lips vibrating like
Oh,
that.
MGG. That is too funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, do we have any goals, resolutions, whatever for the podcast?
Heck yeah, we want to grow this month.
Yeah.
We're trying to
As
take
much as
over
possible.
Yeah.
for the 99 and the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yes. 2019, we're gonna continue to do the podcast. This is actually therapy to me
Seriously.
now. Like when we get together and talk, like
Yeah. And I feel like our viewers are like family. Like,
Yeah, for real.
Bam, bam, bam.
Like they write in with like their questions, their issues, you know. I feel like it's therapeutic for everybody.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah,
I'm
I
super
enjoy
excited
it.
to see what season 2 brings though.
Wow, who would have thought we would be doing season 2?
Shit, I
did.
I mean,
So you foresaw it.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but we shit. We're
We
not.
are. However, I just was like, we're so busy
I know. No.
that
All jokes aside.
I mean, sometimes
yeah.
we were pulling shit out of our ass to like
To
pull a
record.
day together.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
okay, so if we come on a Wednesday at like 6,
Yeah.
but we gotta be out by 7:30 on the
Y'all
dot.
have no idea
Like
how we
did
struggled to
this
pull
now.
this together sometimes in 2018 because we literally thought this idea on like a Saturday night while
Yeah.
drinking,
Mm.
and we pulled that shit together by the next Saturday we were
Yeah.
recording. We had a name, we had a show concept,
Yeah.
the whole layout, bought the equipment, everything. It had really happened that quick, and we didn't know what the hell we were doing the first few shows. We were just record.
We still winging
the-
this shit for real.
Most of the
we
time.
are. However, the first
The
recordings
first few,
that I don't
oh
think
my gosh.
you guys could ever see.
We won't see the
Wowzers.
video, but again, how we talk about how the universe knows better. The
Okay.
universe knew
The
better than to let
universe.
those. We were recording, but they didn't work out,
For
Yeah.
a reason.
and it was for a reason.
The universe.
Yeah,
Oh my
because
God.
if you just hear the audio, you'd be like, if I seen that shit on video, we would be a couple video memes, I'm for sure.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille,
Oh, that's good stuff.
Trash.
but they were fun. Like this whole podcast experience has been.
It has been
It's a
So
good
fun.
time. Yeah.
It's fun.
And that's another thing, like I feel like we just started too.
we did.
Seriously.
We did.
Like
Seriously.
and
We
now
did.
we're wrapping up the first season. That's cray.
Yeah. Yeah. But that just goes to prove though too, like it's not work when you're having fun.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
The preparation for it feels like work sometimes.
Yeah.
just trying
Like,
to get everybody's schedules together.
What about?
Oh my goodness.
What about if we record Monday before work? Can we meet at 6 a.m.?
Yeah. I'll bring the crumpets.
Not gonna work.
No. Yeah, sometimes it has been.
Well, this whole end of the year, it's been harder. My fault. It's been my fault that it's been harder, but
Wow.
This year hasn't been that bad though, trying to figure out dates.
No.
Like it really hasn't. I felt like we struggled more during the summer. than
all
we
his
have-
vacations and
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like for me the end of the year was harder. Like some days I was about to be like, fuck it, we just ain't recording. I'm tired. Then I was like, no, I can't do that. I have to do it. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
But it all worked out every time. It all
Mm.
always works out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's always there's always a struggle, but it always works out.
always comes together.
Yeah.
Always comes together.
So, as far, well, we kind of talked about like kind of what we want for the show. Have you guys put any thought yet into like goals for the new year? Like, do you guys do resolutions? I know I don't really do like.
So I
resolutions
do
per
with the
se.
girls. New Year's Eve is like a big thing for us. So
Oh, fun.
yes, it's like they get their own bottles of sparkling cider. Somebody has a rosé this year, so I can't wait to just
Wait, is it-
Fancy.
Wait,
A
is it
rosé
Otis? Is it like the
sparkling?
ones that come in like the gold,
gold
and then the
bottle?
red? Yes.
So someone is getting that.
I know that's right. I saw those and I was like, I want to buy these so bad.
Yeah, every year they get their own bottle. They get money because I don't do Christmas. I'm not here for Christmas, so they get their money on New
So
Year's.
if I come to your house, do I get money too?
And a bottle.
In a bottle? That's what I heard.
Next year. So next year, this 2019, I have way more money. I'm balling.
You better claim it. Like I'm so thankful for this fat bank account.
So grateful for the money that comes to me easily, frequently, and in all kinds of ways.
I know that's right, girl.
Speak
2019,
my
I'm trying to be
affirmations.
like Scrooge.
Yes.
Scrooge McDuck. Was that his name?
yes,
All that
it
money.
was.
Woo.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, so we go over, and now this year I'm gonna make them reflect. Like, okay, so last year you said this. How did we work on those goals? But for 2019, it's just more working on my business, obviously still trying to be a better mother. I think that's gonna always.
Always. That's an everyday thought and goal.
Yeah, and since my senior says she's going to the Air Force, which will be
Okay.
quite interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's good for her,
It's
though.
amazing.
As of yesterday, I was ready to take her down to the office myself. Like, she ready to
She
sign.
ready to go.
She ready.
She don't need no high school diploma.
Nah, she ready now. She ready now. She ready now. But I think she really needs it, and she's wanted to travel, so this
She's
will
gonna
be
get it.
Yeah.
great for
She's gonna
her.
get
Does she know anybody like in the military or in the Air Force or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
she just came and was like, "I'm going to the Air Force," and I was like, well, "Where did that come from?"
That's so dope. If she wants to
So
talk
she
to
said
somebody
she
who's
wants to be
done
a
it.
pilot, and people have tried to talk to her, and she's like, "I know," and I'm like, "How?" Like she's not talked to a recruiter or anything.
She
And I'm
knows
like-
what, that she's going to be a pilot?
No, she's
Once
Going into
like
the Air
when
Force.
people are like, "Oh, do you know this and this and this about the Air Force?" Because they like people have talked to her about them being in the Air Force,
Yeah.
and having a family member. She's like, "I know," and I'm like,
Hey, sometimes
"How
when
do you know
you
what?"
Listen, the
Like,
fact that she's so excited,
She's 17 and she knows everything. So
I will
Because
never
we all did
forget.
at 17.
I will never forget. My mom, bless her heart, was trying to figure out creative ways to pay for college for me. And I came home from school one day, and there was a recruiter, a military recruiter.
I know she didn't think your ass was going to the military.
Listen, I was not raised to be disrespectful to adults, but in that moment and in that day, I did not have a single fuck to give.
which
I
branch
can't
was
even
it?
imagine.
The Army.
Oh,
First off, no to all of them.
First up, no to boot camp.
You want me to do what? You want me to run until I throw up?
And then you yell at me and make me do
Who
push-ups
are you talking
afterwards.
to?
right.
Who you
And
talking
that's
to?
where I'm just like, do you know that?
You should use your inside voice when you talk to me.
You know this is what's gonna happen. Like,
No, girl. No, girl. That man was sitting on the couch, and my mom was like, this is Mr. Such and Such from the Army. And he's here to talk to you about your options. You might want to go down the street somewhere because you and I have absolutely nothing to talk about.
Nothing.
I bid you adieu.
Good day, sir.
I politely carried my book bag right on upstairs to my bedroom and shut my door. We don't have shit to discuss.
Because I already told you I was going to this school or this school or this school, depending on which
You
one
did
had
say
the
that.
better looking football players.
You did
And
say
that is
that.
still the plan.
We don't have anything at all to discuss.
I would
So then my
not
mom
have
had to
been
like
that
walk him
good.
out, and she's like, "Why are you acting like this? I don't understand." You raised me. You should know. You should know.
You did
You
this.
should know.
You did this.
I don't know why you thought that this was going to happen.
Any other way. That is
The
so
hell?
funny.
So I'm impressed that Kiera is like, yes, I'm going to the Air
Yeah,
Force.
Deanya.
Oh, okay.
Kiera got a while, and Kiera is
That
gonna
is-
be. This is
Oh, wow.
Kiera's plan. This is the 11-year-old's plan.
Kiara's going to the NAACP.
Yes, she
Okay.
is. That's really where she's going to
That's
go.
where
But
she's going.
this was the plan she came home with the other day. She's going to be a cosmetologist.
Okay.
She's also going to cook. She's
Okay.
going to get up at 6. This is exactly what she said. She's going to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning so she can make food for her clients. So she can start taking them at 10 a.m. and she will have food for her clients and they can purchase the food while they're getting their hair done.
Listen.
Shit, I'd sign up.
I-
I'd
Well, I
go.
was about to say, so how
like,
long till she finishes cosmetology school? Because
This is
I
a
like getting
business
my
plan.
hair done and I like to eat.
You know how many times I done bought chips from a man who sells chips, movies, and hair, who comes into the hair store
And
or
perfume.
into the
And incense.
like he was selling all of
Incense,
it.
laundry soap,
Yeah,
deodorant,
All of
lotion.
it.
I be like,
Toilet
girl,
paper,
can we
paper
pause
towels.
real quick? I need to get a bag of these Funyuns and
Girl,
these incense.
I didn't
Like,
make it to the grocery store. How much for that Charmin?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
she's on to something.
Yeah.
She's on
That
to
baby
something.
is wise
Yeah.
beyond her
That
years.
girl is.
That sounds like an entrepreneur to me.
Okay,
She
a
is.
little
Wait,
business
So
mogul.
I'm gonna hustle and get
Look,
paid while
mogul.
I'm at work? Sounds like a
Yeah.
great plan.
She over there like
Yeah.
multiple streams. and-
Multiple strings of income.
Look
off,
here.
off rip.
Look here.
And I can make multiple streams of income in one place.
Yes.
That sounds like a good idea.
The baby is a genius.
Yeah.
Don't nobody try to steal her idea, y'all.
Yeah. Because that's what Kira is going to do.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I am not mad. I love it. I love young minds that be at work. Like
Yes.
these kids be like, the little wheels be turning.
Yes. And it be us as the parents that be shooting them down.
Yeah.
I'm like, if that's what you want to do, I said,
That's right.
okay,
That's right.
okay.
Because even if you're not successful, you learn something from the
Absolutely.
failure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm all
It's a
for
win-win.
Absolutely.
I'm all for trying to run your own business.
Absolutely.
Like I wish that had been planted in my head growing up.
I wish I had that desire. Like
I do.
I do not.
I do now. I think I always did, but I always was on, because when I first graduated from high school, I went to nail school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, no, I gotta get a degree. I gotta have that piece of paper. I gotta work in a corporate office. Hated that shit.
Yeah.
I hated every job I've ever worked at,
Yeah.
but maybe one, and that's only because of the people I work with. I hated the job. There is not one job that I liked working at.
Work-life balance is what has always kind of deterred me from like my own business. Like I've always wanted to be able to like clock out, if you will, and be done and not
Yeah.
give a shit about work and be able to fully focus on home.
I get it.
And I just feel like that's not the case when you own your own business. But in the same hand, when you own your own business, like you don't mind busting your ass, you know what I'm saying?
yours.
Because it's yours. And I
Yeah.
get
And
that.
more than likely, it's something that you enjoy doing. You're very knowledgeable.
Yes.
And
about.
I totally get that. But in my mind, I like to have work, and then I like to leave work, and I want to be able to play.
Mhm.
And I just need to be able to find something that pays me,
To
you
play.
know, $16 billion per year. So
Did you see that meme
So that I
that
can
it
play.
says, I need a job that works Tuesday through Thursday, like 2 to 9 or 10 to 9 or something
Boom.
like that.
Perfect job for you.
$2,900. It's not a real job.
No, I got a perfect job for you though. I cut the
housewife?
wood, cut the wood. Yes,
Drop
I
the
do.
beat. Let me
I
spit
cut the wood,
this real
cut the wood,
quick.
cut the wood, wood, good wood.
You gotta hit that note though at the end. Like she like took it up and then she brought it back.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
If you guys have not seen that, go for it. It is hilarious.
I did not make that up. That is a video on Instagram going around from Pinky Bob.
Lord
Yes.
have mercy.
She cut the wood, cut the wood, cut the good wood.
Yes, I do. She hit it.
A hot mess.
She cut that good wood.
No tea.
A hot mess. And she was like rapping like on a stoop or something, wasn't she?
She was sitting on a piece of wood and she cut. What you thought? Self-promotion, baby. Self-promotion.
She got that good wood.
With a
She
stack
split it
of
down
all her
the
split
middle.
wood behind her.
Oh,
And when
my
it's
God.
cold,
She
you
said-
know who to call.
She said, if you get that chill, you know what to do. I cut that wood, cut that wood, cut that wood, good wood.
Sweet baby Jesus.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.
You said that joint, I was like, no.
Entrepreneur.
No.
Entrepreneur, though. Pinky Bob
That's right.
worked for herself, cutting that good wood.
Good
Oh,
wood.
man.
Bringing the men's in when they cold.
She want to keep you warm all through the winter.
All through the winter.
Keep you
Well,
warm at night.
I don't have bars, but if I can meet like a Nick Cannon in my life,
Nick.
who just wants me to just be happy
And just
you
live
know,
life. Being
you
this,
know.
being this girl.
you know.
He didn't even say if you married to me. He said if you with me.
Like
I've been trying to get with Nick Cannon since he was a gigolo.
I was not, but once
I always like Nick. He corny, but
Gigolo,
I
then
He's
you're
corny, but super likable. Why is he so likable?
and he's
And-
woke, he's hella woke. I'm
and-
like,
Maybe that's what makes him so likable.
yeah.
But what I
and
like-
he's a hustler. Like
He's a hustler.
He doing like America's
Wildin'
Got
Out.
Talent, wilding out. Like he
Incredible on Nickelodeon, rapping, singing, raising them kids.
brother man be out here hustling.
Yes.
And I am not mad.
Not mad.
Make your
Not
money. Make your money.
Mad. And I will be a girlfriend
You
or
gotta
wife.
come pay off my student loans. Listen, that's my goal for 2019. Not for me to do it because it's gonna take a long time.
I was like,
But-
oh shit, you might hit the lottery or
Yeah,
something.
no. It's for me to either hit the lottery or meet somebody who wants to donate money to me to pay off my student loans. That is what I'm going to. I am so thankful for these student loans that somebody is going to pay off.
There you
Yes,
go.
there you go.
Put it-
Speak it into existence. Put it into the universe.
Just put it out there.
Yes.
Ooh, child.
Someone was talking about their student loans at work today or yesterday. I was like, I pay $30 a month because I'm on whatever
The
it's
fixed
called.
income,
Yes.
or not the, is
And
it?
whatever
So
it
one
is.
of those income
plans.
plans.
Income
Income
plans.
plans, yeah.
And she was like, you should pay some. I said, I will not. $30 is what they will get every month. And I will be paying that in my grave.
You gonna pay that? I mean, unless you can pay $1,000 a month, that you gonna be paying on it for the rest of your life anyway.
I am.
Shit is not
So,
going anywhere
No.
anytime soon.
$30.
I really be having moments where I'd be like, if I could sell some ass to pay off my student loans, I would do it. Like,
I was just talking to
I would do it.
the other female
And I hate
coach.
to say that, but like, and I hope like my family is not watching.
You lying,
But, like,
about
I
it,
mean
you
that
lying about selling some ass. But me
I don't know.
and the other female coach on our team was talking, and I was like, listen, there was times that if my body was like, if I was confident in my body, I would have been out there shaking ass.
Be flying to Vegas.
Drop it down low. Drop it
I
down
wouldn't even. I
low.
wouldn't have had to go to no Vegas. What you say? We
Houston.
took a trip to Cleveland, Detroit, Akron, Ohio, Chillicothe.
She said Akron.
Not Columbus, because then
Not
you know,
Columbus. Chillicothe, I'd have been in
There's clubs in
Piqua.
Chillicothe.
There's one everywhere.
Piqua.
Piqua, Lima.
I only know about Piqua because of the Gus Smacker.
I don't know any of these places that she just listed outside of Chillicothe.
I'll be seeing them on papers every
I'm
day.
like, pick one.
I only know about that again. Gus
Listen.
Smacker.
How we was doing that challenge.
Yeah.
If all this would have been in
If Weeds was a thing or Breaking Bad, and I could like chemist. No, that's not good. Let me not say
If
that.
Chunky Girls was a fad, Chunky Girls stripping, if that was such a thing, like, and it was a
that
fad,
is a thing.
I would be
Sure.
out here right now. Like, you gonna watch Lily on Tuesday.
I'll be back.
You
on
got her on
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. Mama about to go shake something strange for a whole hell of a lot of change. And it just is what it is.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
Nabby ain't gonna go ahead and get this
I'm
money.
gonna get this out the way.
But until then, you know, I'm gonna just
Have you ever been on hold
Goddamn,
with
I have
Nabby?
the morals, huh?
Look
Have
at
you
that.
ever been
Look
on
at that.
hold with them when they talk about how the people that work there are paying loans too?
No, but I be cracking up because, like, when they call me, I crack jokes with them. Like,
Wait, the nabbing people that call you say they paying.
No,
student
I
loans
called them to make my payment. I
Oh,
don't pay
okay.
it online because that jacked me up one time. So I called them to make my
yeah.
payment.
So, like, they'll call every now and then to be like, oh, like, you've been on this payment plan for so long. Do you want to, like, switch over? And then, like, they'll, like, I think it's, like, mandatory for them to ask in every conversation.
Would
are
you like
able-
to
Are you able to pay your loan in full today?
Hell no.
pay?
That was cute.
Ma'am.
That was cute.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, I make payments of $125 a month. If I had $70,000, we would not be having this conversation right
No,
now.
ma'am.
At all.
One of them tried to up my payments once, and I was like, well, that's going to involve me needing a new job. I said, are y'all hiring? Are y'all hiring? I said, how much you make? Like,
Right.
I
I mean, it's a real question.
got questions.
This is a real
Why
question.
you calling here asking me for
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
amount of money?
You
a month?
asking me for
Yes.
multiple thousands of
Multiple
dollars.
thousands.
How much do you make? Are y'all hiring? You could take
I had
you quit your
someone-
job. I'm gonna take yours.
I had someone say, "Can you ask a family member?" I said yes, and at the time my last name was West. I said yes. Let me call up Kanye real quick because he don't give it to me.
I'd have been like, what's your name? Oh, excuse me, Morgan.
Do you have?
Cousin,
Do
hey
you have
cousin.
$250,000?
Oh my god.
I wish a family member would call me.
They be disrespectful.
He's so
Y'all
disrespectful.
looking a little low.
Like, is that in your script to say
I think it might be.
that, or did you
Because-
just pull that out the ass?
I think it might be because I've had a lady who chuckled like as she said it, like Miss Thomas, girl.
I'm about to say some
Um,
bullshit because I'm on a recorded
But
line.
I'm on a recorded line, so
Miss Thomas, I'm obligated by law to ask you.
by law.
Are you able to pay $67,234.14 today? Can we run a card for that
We
today?
We run your card for that.
Run a card.
Listen here, ma'am. I could sell off all of my possessions and still not be able to pay this shit off. Like, and I got a lot of shit in my house. Like, I could sell off my stockpile of Tide and toilet paper and still not fucking
For full price. I can sell it for full price.
and still come up short. Like, so you go ahead and take this $125 and you be happy with this. And I'm gonna call y'all in 30 days and we're gonna do this all over again. We're gonna do this dance all over again. All right, you be blessed,
No,
my sister.
But did I tell you how I called a day late because I thought my payment was on the 29th. It's on the 28th. So I called on the 29th and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm making my payment.
Thank you, bartender.
Yes, thank you. And they were like, would you like to make a payment on your delinquent account? I said,
Ooh.
bitches ain't delinquent. It was yesterday. My
Be
bill
rude.
was due yesterday. And then she said it like 4 more times. It's like,
Yeah, because she like, today is today. Yesterday was yesterday.
Say
It's
no,
a
So
whole
you'll be-
other day. It's late.
Don't be
It's
on the
delinquent.
say delinquent one more time. Say it one more time.
Delinquent. That's how I would have been on the other end of the phone with you. Delinquent. Want me to spell it? Want me to
L-A-T-E.
email it to you?
Late.
Shoot your text. Because the shit is late.
I said, I'm paying it today.
Past due.
Did you use these loans to graduate college? Because if so, your ass should know what delinquent means. It means the shit was due yesterday. They didn't pay it. And you're calling us today. It's late. It's delinquently late.
Listen, I'm gonna figure out to send you a text in the big bold past due stamp. Like, boom. Past due.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
I was so offended. Like, bitch, say it one more time.
Say it
And she
one
kept
more
saying- She was
again.
like, and so we are taking your delinquent payment of $30. I'm like,
She was putting that emphasis on
She got
that.
excited though because I feel like in call centers when they be getting payments for like past due stuff, like I feel like they get like
A
points
little
or some
bonus
shit.
or something.
Yeah. She like, yep, it's delinquent.
Delinquent.
It's delinquent. It ain't even 24 hours late yet, but it was
Not.
yesterday.
it's not even 24 hours.
Totally different day. Totally different day.
Like in another country, I think I'm still on the same day.
Look
So,
at She was like, well, I got a winner, y'all. She better make a payment. Ding, ding, ding.
Then she hung up that phone and rang that bell.
I got a
Got
payment.
one. Got one.
oh
No, Sandy, me.
Who's winning? I am. Out here collecting
You said
the
no,
delinquent.
No, Sandy, it was me. It was me. I rang the bell. I did.
Speaking of that, have you guys seen the movie Sorry Not to Bother You?
No.
I don't think so.
You gotta watch it. I
Is it
can't
funny?
say anything else about it. You just gotta watch it.
Have
It's
y'all
on Hulu.
Have y'all watched Bird Box yet?
I'm going to try to watch it tonight. No, I
I'm
lied.
telling you, the
That's gonna
swirling
work.
leaves been getting me ever since then. Like, don't look at it.
Listen.
I've heard all about it.
Listen.
Oh.
I would be fine until like I had my blindfold on and somebody was like, "Hey girl, we're gonna pay your student loans." Who that is?
I don't even care. Girl, come over here.
Like, look, either you gonna pay them or y'all gonna take me now. Either way, I ain't gotta pay
I
these
ain't gotta pay
loans
these
no more.
loans. Null and void.
Oh God.
Holy shit. That movie was good though. Like people had like mixed reviews, but like it was a remake of like another movie. I
Really?
Yeah, like
I didn't know that.
like not the exact same, but like the same premise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But I thought it was really good. And then somebody
But I
tried to
heard
like,
it's like 2.5 hours long. Like
It didn't feel like that.
I don't think it's
No.
that.
Cause I don't want to give my
It's not
time.
Like an
No.
hour and a half, hour and
It's like
45
normal
minutes.
movie
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it ain't like Titanic.
This did
It's
come
less
from
than
a
2 hours.
17-year-old, so.
Yeah.
They probably thought it was 2 hours. It felt like it.
It was. I feel like the movie left me though with a lot of questions. Like I know you haven't seen it,
Mhm.
but like the couple that left the house, I think it was like not Mac Miller.
Oh, the
It
ones
was-
that ran away. The
Yeah.
young.
What happened to
I
them?
don't
Yeah.
know.
What happened?
I don't know.
Where'd they go? Are they alive? Did they
Don't
make
know.
it to the sanctuary?
Is there going to be a part
I
2?
don't know. Is there gonna be a part 2? I don't know.
I need
Where did they
explanation
go?
on how
Wait, let's not.
certain people. I ain't gonna give you no details. How certain people were able to be out and about. The crazies.
Because okay, so from what I took from it was they were loony, right? So their perception was off. So like they
They were
were
already
affected
crazy.
by like
They already want to do bad shit.
yeah. But like I saw somebody who got like real philosophical. Like,
I
with the
saw
movie.
that too.
And always, but it made sense though. And they were talking about how like the crazy people, like how, you know, sometimes you are in this world and you're dealing with stuff and you're kind of going through life blind, and then you have people who are whispering in your ear, who
that was a good philosophy.
people whispering in your ear, and you have to know who is whispering, who's feeding into you truth, and who's feeding into you lies. And there will be people who will be disguised as a friend and a savior who will come into your life and say, oh, I want to help you. You know, I'm here to, you know, I just need help myself, but I'm also here to help you. And that person really, truly is in disguise, and they bring negativity into your life, and they come in and they wreak havoc on what you have going on. And I was reading and I was like, first off, y'all extra. But second of all, whoever
That
sat
shit
down and
makes
pulled this
sense
shit
like a
together,
plug.
y'all is making sense to me.
All right, I am definitely gonna watch it.
You gotta watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. Like
I
I was
like
gonna
that.
do it last night, and then I was like,
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
So Netflix be getting me. So last night I was drunk, and I was.
Start with that. Let's lead with that because all the rest of this is gonna make
So I
sense.
went to happy hour yesterday, and happy hour went from 3 p.m. until about 11:30 p.m.
You was past drunk.
Yeah. I
You
had
was
the
drunk
best
at
martini.
5:30.
I had the best martini of my life.
Oh, what kind?
Where?
It was just like a dirty martini from Worthington Inn. Amazing. Took me almost an hour in order to finish it. But it was
Ooh,
amazing.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Took you an hour.
Oh, don't say it like
I
that.
mean-
Oh, McShady Boots over there.
I'm just saying.
But
I
yes,
mean, it took me forever. to
it took me an
something.
hour to finish it, and I was already tipsy when I started drinking it. Like, and it still took me like an hour to finish
When you
it.
said dirty martini, that I stay away from those. I
Ooh.
don't need that.
Oh, so good.
I've
But-
never wanted to order one.
Oh, they're so good. Well, I love olives.
Oh, I don't know.
See, I'm not an olive person. That's why I stay away from them
Ooh,
because
so good.
I'm not an olive person.
So I get home though, and I'm tipsy, and I end up getting hustled by myself into watching.
Hustled by yourself.
Again, why I said start with I was drunk because
Yeah.
it makes the rest of this make sense. So continue, please.
I ended up watching some movie called Mr. Church, I think.
I had that on my list.
It had Eddie Murphy in it.
That's why I have it on my list. Was it good?
It was. I think so.
Is that the one where he's like, he's like,
He
with
was like
some
a
little white
cook.
girl or
Yes.
something?
Yes.
So I had never heard of it, never seen it, but I turned on Netflix and I was like, "Oh, Eddie, hey there!" And I think it was good. I think it was good. We're gonna go with it was good. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. But
Did you watch the whole thing?
I did, and I remember, I remember watching this, and I was just like, Eddie's not making me laugh. Like, and it was just so funny to see him like in more of a serious like
Yeah.
role. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, Mr. Murphy, and I was like, oops, Mr. Church, can you please like,
Mr. Murphy. I mean,
like, can you
you
go
needed him
back
to turn him in.
to?
Well, I put on the list because on the cover of it, he kind of looked like Jimmy Got Sold. Jimmy Got Sold.
Jimmy got soul.
So I was like,
That's exactly.
I'm
what
gonna
he-
watch it.
Yeah,
That's, but it's like a drama, right?
it was like, I mean, it was a heavy movie.
Mm.
Like he basically
My-
like raised some girl.
My
like,
brown lady was playing it in the salon, but like on the lowest of levels. You couldn't hear what was going on. I was just like, why are
I hate when people do that.
because what's the point of watching it?
What's the point?
Yeah, I was like, what? And I'm
You
like
don't know what's
straining.
going
I'm
on.
like,
Yeah. Ugh.
what is this? Because I'm not gonna watch it any other.
Now I'm gonna have to watch that. It's on my list. It's on my list.
But watch Sorry Not to Bother You.
Is that on
Who's
Netflix?
in that?
It's on Netflix. With Keith Stanfield from Atlanta.
Yes. Is that the one where he
One
be
more
like,
time.
I hope you have a good day, brother. I hope you have a better day, brother. Is that one?
Yeah.
Who
Okay,
is
so I've
Keith
seen
Stanford?
the goofy dude from the show Atlanta.
I don't watch Atlanta.
The out in
I
the
don't
air.
watch it.
Oh, you don't watch
I don't
it.
watch it.
What else?
Get Out.
Oh yeah,
He was in Get Out. He was the
yeah.
weird one that, like, he got abducted.
Oh,
he was with
okay,
an old white
okay,
lady, and
okay.
they end up seeing
Okay,
him.
okay,
Him.
okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
what you
Tessa-
like.
Tessa Thompson's in it.
Tessa Thompson, the light skinned girl from
Who's in everything
Creed.
right now.
Yeah,
Girlfriend.
and
Chanel
yeah,
Monáe's girl.
yeah, and
That's right.
what's the something about white people?
Dear White.
Dear white
Dear
people.
White People.
Yeah, she's in that. Okay.
So, was her season that she was in, was that season 1 and then old girl took over and did season 2?
No, I feel like Tessa's was the movie.
Yeah,
'cause
she
they
was in the
have a
movie.
They
show.
remade it into a series and then old girl took
Because
over.
I was confused. Like, wait a minute, this was a movie.
Yeah, she was in
So-
the movie.
And in the series they used the other girl.
Yeah,
So they only changed the
and I
main
think there's only
character,
one season.
and
of
they
it,
changed
right?
There's only one. That's what I was thinking because I was like, I couldn't remember the one with Tessa Thompson in it. I thought it was a series. So I was like, was that season 1 and this is season 2? Because this is like the exact same story of season 1. I didn't realize that was
Yeah, one
it
was
had
a
been
movie,
a while.
one was a series. Yeah,
Which I haven't watched. I don't watch anything.
Troy and that.
right, right.
Ooh. Jay Ellis is in a new movie. Are you guys gonna go see it?
Is this what this mustache is about?
I didn't know he was gonna
That
be in
thin
the
ass
movie.
mustache. He's
Ooh.
in like a scary movie, right?
Yeah.
Is that what the thin mustache is
I
for?
suppose.
I knew he was doing a movie because he had that weird ass thin
Thin
mustache.
mustache.
It was like
Do it again.
it was the thinnest mustache. Like so thin. It's like, what's the point of
What's
it
the
being on
point
your
of
lip?
that?
You spent way too much time to line that thin ass line up.
That was
Literally a line.
Literally a line.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to like go on his Instagram now in
Yeah,
order
it's
to find
like
it.
about one of those rooms, escape rooms,
Mm-hmm.
but it ends up turning into some shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Where has it come out yet?
I don't know.
I've definitely seen the preview. I just didn't see like a big promotion behind it. Like
So
I seen it like once and then didn't see it anymore.
did you guys see? Okay, so I'm about to jack up his name. Peel. What's his name?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh,
Peele.
did you see his preview for his new
Yes,
movie?
the new.
First of all, Mbaku.
They got M'Baku in it. I was like, wait a minute.
Instagram. You know,
It's M'Baku, and then my girl.
Yes.
I was like, y'all better come through with the Black Panther.
But why did
remix
she?
real
But
quick.
why did I see something that said I thought this was Maxine Shaw, attorney at law, and I was like, why she look like Maxine?
Straight up.
Wait,
Straight up.
who's in it? Denai or other girl with the little afro?
The little,
Little afro.
yeah, what's her name?
She was Nakia in
Nick-
Black
Yeah,
Panther.
Yes,
what's her,
Nakia.
her real name?
I can't think of it. It start with an L.
Lord,
Lupita.
Lupita.
Ooh, Ompaku.
If you said that right, you go.
Lupita Nyong'o.
No, that's not her last name.
All I know is Lupita.
Lupita Nyong'o.
No.
No, that ain't it either. Lupita.
To the Google. Google.
Shit.
Okay,
We
Google.
both jacked up her name.
How
I'm
do you
pretty
say
sure I'm
Lupita's
closer.
last name? Let's see if she answers us.
Nyong'o.
Her last name is not.
Sorry, I can't tell.
Sorry,
Just
Look
Google.
that
Google
up
it.
real quick.
Just say
Look that up.
Lupita. I'm pretty sure I'm closer.
Ngaku?
New
Nugaku?
Nyong'o.
No,
I don't
it's
think that's
no, it's not. It's Lupita
It starts with an
Nyong'o,
N.
maybe.
I feel like the end.
said.
I feel like the end
No,
is
you
silent.
said
Nyong'o.
Nyong'o. It's like
NYO. Let's see if they'll tell us. They're not going to tell us how to pronounce it. But it's NYONG''O.
Ongo. Not
Nyong'o.
That's not the same.
She's Kenyan and Mexican.
She's beautiful.
She is.
Like her
She
skin is like perfection.
Juices and berries.
Okay,
Juices and berries. Get them every time.
ma'am. But yeah, so I saw the preview for it like yesterday, and instantly was like, I can't wait.
When does that come out? My sister-in-law called me about it and asked me if I'd seen the trailer, but I did not.
It's called Us.
She actually sent it to me, but I haven't watched it yet.
It looks so good.
It's called Us or Us's?
It's called
Us.
Us.
Oh.
It's called Us.
Wait, what?
I don't know where it came from.
Nyong'o.
Nyong'o.
It came from
Nyong'o. Nyong'o. Go back and spell it again.
NYONG''O.
Nyong'o.
Don't
Nyong.
don't get me to.
Nyong'o.
Let her have it. Let her have it.
I'm not gonna even.
How else would you pronounce that?
Nyong'o.
Lupita.
Fuck that. She said what I said. What a fucking African accent.
You're not.
Nyong'o.
You're not saying ongo. You said
Nyong'o.
Niago. Niago is what you said.
I've been saying Nyong'o.
Okay. We'll let you have it. Sure.
Her name is Miss Lupita.
Okay.
It's probably Nyong'o. It's apostrophe O. How many other ways can you say apostrophe O?
Look here.
Nyong'o. But I'm
not-
sorry.
I'm
You're
not
right.
thinking. I'm not thinking.
You're right. It is Nyong'o. I would
know.
get there you go. You got it right. You got it right. Black people. I know some goddamn thing. Somebody tell you they got student loans and know all the motherfucking every goddamn word because they got student
This
loans.
one over here just be making up stuff as she go along. You know.
So of course I put us in there, and they put "This Is Us."
Because it's us.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This one right here thinks she know everything. Okay. She like there's that apostrophe, like give her last name. Okay. There's the extra S in there. No, but the crazy thing is like the only place that I've seen the preview for it was on Instagram. Like I haven't seen
Nowhere.
like the trailer anywhere else.
Yeah, I definitely missed that one.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm excited for all his movies
March
at this
15th.
point.
I'm ready for all of the movies for 2000.
Game of Thrones comes on that month
Game of
after
Thrones.
that.
Game of Thrones.
Cannot wait.
Aladdin.
Will Smith.
Look,
When is Lion King coming?
Lion King. I mean, all the movies.
2019 is
Act
about to
movies,
be a
okay?
good
It's about to be
year.
really good movies.
It's about to be lit.
And this comes out March 15th.
Okay. So that's probably why we haven't seen a lot
This
of
is us.
No,
No.
the movie Us.
Oh, I could have sworn you
Jordan
said This Is Us
Peele.
comes out.
No, that comes out January. And Black and Grownish comes out
It's
January
coming
2nd.
out. It's coming out.
I'm excited.
January 2nd.
I'm excited.
Is she gonna come back out and still be with Luca?
Yes.
You
Okay.
think so?
I've seen all the previews. I've watched every single
Oh.
trailer.
Oh, okay.
They gonna break up.
I think they're
They
gonna
gonna
break up.
and Aaron gonna come back into the picture.
I wanted her to pick Aaron so bad.
did
Like,
too.
I actually was okay with whatever choice she made.
I mean,
I really was too.
between all three.
What was that? Cash Mooney.
Cash was fine, but like Cash played her, and I was just like,
See,
girl.
my stupid ass would have chose Cash. Like in real life, my stupid ass would have chose Cash.
NBA
Like,
contract.
yeah, my stupid ass would have went with Cash in real life, even though I should have probably went with Aaron because he's the safest, but Luca's more exciting.
Yeah.
My stupid ass would have chose Cash because I
From
just
the
don't always make
previews.
the best
See,
decisions.
From the previews, it doesn't look like.
I don't think I ever would have chose Luca in real life. Like,
No, his hair would turn me
yeah, like the fact that he was like into fashion and his hair, and I just feel like sometimes he would be on the show, and I know it was part of like his swag, but I'd be like, dude, like go do something with yourself, go put yourself together.
No,
But
he's
I
like
feel
that
like
in
that's
real
how
life.
he's in real life.
Oh, is
He
he?
definitely is
That's
like that
how
in real
I
life.
feel.
Yeah, see that
Like they took him in real life and implemented it.
that
into
would not
that
work
show.
for me in real life. Like on the show, I was like, oh my god, they're all winners. Like, oh my god.
He's like that whole character and his hair and that look,
yeah,
but immature, add immaturity onto it.
yeah,
That's
So
how he's
he-
in real life. Because he's super young. He's only
yeah.
like
All of
19
them,
or 20.
all of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Is he
Aaron,
still with Kendall? Or not
Kendall
Kendall,
who?
but
Kylie.
he's with a Jenner. He's with not Jenner. He's with a Kardashian.
It's
Courtney.
gotta be.
It's
You
Courtney.
can't be with Courtney.
No, he was not with Courtney.
Yes, there were pictures of them together.
The big boned one?
No, that's Chloe.
Courtney is
Courtney, the old one?
Disick's.
Yes.
Yeah.
his
She's
baby
like 50.
mama. Okay, well,
I mean, she's fabulous though. She's a
She
fabulous
is.
50.
She looks good, but what you gonna do with a 20-year-old and you got 3 babies?
the same thing Scott's doing with his, and now they're all out on vacation together.
Together.
That's different. 'cause He's a
Together.
man. Like she has her kids, and as involved as she is with her kids, like what are you gonna do with a 20-year-old? She should have went back and got that one she had before. If that's who she's dating, she should have stayed with that tall model that she had.
Okay, that's who I thought she was still with. Actually,
That's where she needs to go.
There
back
was
to.
just pictures of them together, like out holding hands.
Luca and Courtney.
Yes.
Luca
That
is
is
hung like a
weird.
horse. He's hung like a horse.
Okay.
He gotta be.
Clearly, he walked around with his hair
But
like that. He's clearly.
I don't know if they're still because on obviously for the vacation he wasn't on vacation. He wasn't
Weird
on the vacation.
Weird men like that always are
See, and I'm just not drawn to that. I'm just
Strong like bull.
I'm just not. Like, I go the dumb route with like somebody who I don't have no. I go that dumb route, or I go the safe route, and then I get bored with the safe route, and I be like, he's gonna make somebody a really good husband one day.
Not.
It just ain't me. It ain't me.
I ain't gonna say I go the dumb route.
The dumb route is the fun route. So I like the fun, exciting.
No, I guess I can't say that either then.
It's all like I feel like the dumb's probably the wrong term, but it's like
You ain't got no business being
that you won't have no business.
And it ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna be
But
no
you
good.
like, I mean,
It's
I ain't
fun,
gonna
though.
know unless I see it through. I mean,
I can't even say that because I dated
But we not doing that in 2019.
I dated a mixture before I got married. Like that, it was never like the same prototype. They were all different,
yeah.
like completely different.
Oh yeah, I think me too.
Yeah, there was never like the same prototype, not the same look. If you want to say like I like the clean cut look better, I didn't go for the real artistic looking.
I've never gone for that.
Never.
No. Mine were always like clean cut. Not exactly pretty boy, but if you had to label it, I guess that's what you would say. Just clean cut. Just because I didn't do the pretty boy thing either. Just clean cut.
But
some
I've
of
always
them-
been into you gotta have facial hair.
Some of them I just had, like you said, no business.
Same
I
season.
dated a dude for like a nanosecond who I literally could not take anywhere because he was just hood. Like, and everything out his mouth was in this, in that, mother effer this, mother effer that. But he was fun. It was fun while it lasted. I mean, it was short, but like it was fun. But I was grown as hell, and I was like, I can't take you anywhere. Like I can't take you anywhere.
TJ was probably the most well-rounded that I probably ever dated.
Because that's important.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's important for somebody to be able to like adapt to
Well-rounded
Like,
and
situations.
established. Like,
yeah. It's important for you to be able to like take that person and them to get along and be able to adapt and hold conversations
Yes.
with any and everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Like you should be able to turn on a little bit of hood.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to turn on a little bit of professionalism. You should just be. You should
I
be
should be
able
able
to
to take
be a
you
chameleon.
anywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you be able to hold your own in any environment. And if
Absolutely.
you can't do that, me and that person don't have any business
No.
together
Because
because
you really do live like
I'm all
an
over the place.
eclectic
Yeah, I'm all over the place.
group of people. Like you're around.
Yeah.
many
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Like old, young, white, black, like American, like international, like it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Like I have a very diverse group of associates.
Mhm.
Like some are closer, like more friends. Other ones are just people who, I just kick it with like on a regular basis, but we're not like super, super tight.
Mm-hmm.
But like I do have a very diverse
You do.
like group of people who are in my life. So it's like you have to be able to adapt to those situations.
Absolutely.
And if you can't do that, like we don't have a future
Yeah.
at all. Like
Yeah.
we can't. Furthermore, like if you don't have enough sense,
That's that right there, right
To,
there.
like,
Like
tone
the
it
dude
down
I was.
some
Did I tell you about the
places.
dude at the at Kiki's music concert?
Yes.
That was going
The
on.
parent that was.
The parent who was just like, I don't like the way white people move.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
like, we are at an elementary, middle school concert. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know where you're at, that you can't keep that conversation till you get in the car.
I'd
Yeah.
have turned
Like-
into basketball Betty on his ass. He'd have probably recorded me because I'd have been like, sir, I'm gonna call the police
It's a basketball
if
baby.
you don't get your shit together.
Please escort him out, right?
Excuse me, we need some assistance over here.
Security. Security. Yeah. You have to
Have some
know.
ice.
No.
Y'all see the way this bartender be acting? Like she don't want no tip.
Asking for too much. Always want some extra shit. You gonna get some wine.
I hear. This drink might need it though.
I did too much.
A little bit. Let me, there we go. All right, there we go.
That is too funny.
Yeah, my dating, which is why I say I haven't always made the best decisions because there's definitely been some situations I was like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, why? 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 How? When? Where? The fuck? Like, where?
I could write a book on that.
The bad part is that I have multiple I can think of right now that I'm like, what the fuck, Nicole? Like,
See, I
For
be thinking
real.
that I be hitting it
What's
right
wrong
on
with
the
you?
head.
what's wrong with you? Like, was I really that desperate to date at the time?
Man.
Was I that
Man,
desperate to
that's-
date at the time?
Yo.
You know one.
I do.
The
Yo.
fucking liar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I quickly not gave a fuck so bad at the end. Like, it was so quick that I was like, what the fuck were you even thinking? How quickly I didn't give a fuck at the end of it.
Like,
want
not
to.
even
I think
kinda.
you know.
Not even
I think-
kinda. It was like
I think you
immediately
know
like,
who it is. I think you know who my one is, but
and
yeah. Yeah.
See, I be like in my mind, I be like, he is the one. This is a good man. He is a solid one. He comes from a good background. I be like, this one, he is a keeper. This is a catch girl. And like somewhere along the lines, I really be like believing that, and then they be like, bam. I be like, oh shit. Who did he on his ass? Like, shit.
Oh.
I be like, wait, what
what
happened?
happened? Where you
What
come from?
happened? Be like, who is this?
This is Urkel
Complete
and
180.
Stefan.
Okay.
Complete 180.
I be like, wait, what?
But first of all, y'all gotta stop doing that shit, okay? This is men and women because I done seen it on the reverse side too. Just be who you want to be in the beginning. Just be that already. Be
It
that
saves
already.
everybody.
It just
Because
saves
there is
everybody
somebody-
time.
For somebody.
You are
okay?
perfect for someone.
Okay.
It may not be one of these two.
Right.
All right, but you are perfect for someone, and that person that you are perfect for is gonna make you so damn happy.
True story.
Just go find them. Just go on and find them. Leave
And just
everybody
let us
else
be.
alone.
Leave us alone.
Let it alone.
Leave
Let
it
it
alone.
Leave it alone.
That's okay, because I'm not gonna be out there. Like, shout out to the girls who are at home thinking someone's gonna meet them, like
The-
they're gonna bring it to their house. That's me.
The
'cause I ain't going
foolery,
nowhere.
the foolery that I
Ah.
see out here, I just be like, I could never be single.
God,
I'm not
it's
saying that I
terrible.
couldn't, if I had to be, but
It's trash.
I would remain single. Like
Yeah.
I don't see how that would
Well,
work out for anyone.
That's kind of like
My
where I'm
client
at
just
right
told me
now.
about her date, her Tinder date.
Tinder. That's where
She's
she's
still-
still right there.
Right.
It might have been Bumble. It might have been
Same
one
thing.
of the hits. It
Same,
might have been
same
Hinge.
exact thing. They changed the name. People got tired of Tinder. They was like, Bumble that ass.
It's one of them.
Cause I'm a
And
singer.
she said she got catfish. Like, she don't know if he used a picture from 5 years ago or 15 years ago, but she said he was morbidly obese.
Oh shit.
Can't catfish me. I need to see live video feed. It's too many.
Yeah.
It's too many
Android, you got
options.
Voodoo.
Yeah.
It's too many
You
options.
got FaceTime.
There's so many things.
Shit, you can
You can
you
call
can
on
you can
Instagram.
on Instagram.
You call on Instagram. You
On
call
Facebook and
Wait,
Facebook.
you can call on Instagram now?
Yes.
I didn't know
I
that.
know.
I was going with what she said. But Facebook, I know you can FaceTime through
You sound
Messenger
like
now.
somebody's old mama. I ain't know that. I was just going with what she said.
Yeah.
Yes.
I FaceTime Aaron and the kids all the time through Facebook Messenger.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So ain't no catfishing. Ain't no catfishing.
Well, she was like, she was already skeptical, but she was like, I'm just gonna get it over with.
Mm.
And so when she came in, she ain't even my client. I was like, tell me what happened. What happened? And she's like, oh. She's like, he was morbidly obese. He said he was like 6'2". She's like 5'2" or something. So she had heels on to make her like maybe 5'6". She said she met him in the eyes and he was like, I'm 6'2". She's like,
6'2".
no, sir. You are not.
6'2" minus 8.
Like Cardi said, you gonna catch this Louboutin where your neck at.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, if you trick me into believing that you are 6 foot anything,
Standing here looking me dead in my eye at eye level.
be prepared for the
I ain't looking
level,
up.
Be prepared for the level of disrespect that's about to come out of my mouth because it's coming full force, like full steam ahead.
She sounded like she gave it all to him and left.
You bleep midget, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
No, No, sweetie, no, sweetie. Don't do it, come back. No, sweetie.
Let me take off my earrings. Let me grease up my face with the Vaseline.
This verbal assassination, I'm about to give you some assault.
Right. You gonna be
Here.
mad at me because it's gonna end in your mama. Okay?
It's definitely your mama coming out. Your sorry ass mama at that.
Your mama ain't got no titties.
He said your mama ain't got no titties.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm liable to get beat up. Like,
For real.
like,
You better say that shit while backing up. Don't turn your back.
like,
Turn your back.
Like, if a short man bamboozles me into thinking he is 6+ feet, chances are there's gonna be a story about how my tall ass got beat up by some little ass man because I got totally out of pocket.
You gonna windmill on your ass. For sure.
I'm gonna beat his ass back with that shit. Like, oh, got you in your head. Got you in your head.
If you're 6'2", I want to be with you.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Oh my god. I cannot.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh,
Shit. Short man, please don't inbox us talking trash to me. Please don't. Oh my God.
But again, it's somebody for you. This might not be these.
That's true. Actually, just because I don't care.
Yes, you
Don't
do.
care.
Stop that line.
Don't.
she
Ain't no- ain't
she
no
like, as
fight.
long as he got a beard, she like.
Ain't no fight to approach Keisha.
No, you cannot. No.
I mean, it depends
Okay.
on what his disability check looked like, because chances are he getting a disability check. Because legally, that's, I believe, technically, that is like.
Find a spot
We'll check out right damn now.
right now. Get her out of here.
What time is it? Check out at 11:30. You're 4 minutes past.
Get her out of here. Get her out of
Last
here.
call
Get her out of here.
was 20 minutes ago. Collect your things, ma'am.
Get out of
Listen,
Find her a spot.
Not even calling you an Uber. You are on your own.
is Lil Man gonna help me pay off these student loans?
What if little man is?
I'd be like, oh, come here, baby. You can find a spot right here on my hip. Come on.
You so cute.
We about to go to the mall. Come on.
Mm-mm.
Get right on my hip.
I couldn't.
I mean, I'm 5'4". So, and I don't wear heels anymore.
The crazy thing is, like, short men are attractive to me. Like, they come out the woodwork. And they be so bold.
Sweet D. Sweet
They
D's
be-
out.
They
Sweet
be
D's out.
so bold.
Sweet D.
You see how high your booty sit? They trying to climb that mountain, girl. Climb that mountain.
Mount booty.
Mountain booty.
Mount booty.
She trying to figure it out like they don't know why, because to them that shit they looking up at it like, yes, I would love to climb that
You're
shit.
ignorant. You're so ignorant.
You trying to figure out why, girl? You know why.
No,
Oh.
straight up. Like, short men be like, that's the one right there.
Right there.
They point you out.
I'm not the one.
It could be because
Wrong.
you're
No,
you are tall for a woman, so you might be what they see you in the club. Like they look up. That's all they can't see. Like,
How tall are you, D?
5'10".
yeah,
Okay.
she's tall.
Like, literally in the, like, when I'm out and about, like, in the bars and stuff, like, if I can see the top of a lot of men's heads. It's lonely up
You
there.
know what I think it is about y'all tall bitches? The legs.
I don't
They
know.
be looking at y'all's long legs and they be like, she gonna wrap that shit around me.
But
and
you
be
little,
short
so it's
and
like
little.
twice.
Yeah, you getting all the way. You can lock ankles around him,
I don't want to.
but
I
you
don't want to.
can.
I don't want to.
The whole thing is you can, and he knows it, so that's why he like, oh,
So what if he's 5'2"?
there she go.
So, if we could do like 5'11",
5'10".
Listen, if he's 5'10", I would not be opposed.
You just want to wear heels.
I just wouldn't wear heels. Like, I'd be in flats, like, for life.
You could in the bedroom though. You can wear heels in the bedroom still.
That don't count, because if you're on your back, like, it don't matter. But,
I'm talking about prancing around, like in the game.
Rudolph, so
Like the
that was
giraffe.
Randy.
Doing that giraffe walk.
Jamie Foxx. That giraffe.
Yeah, like, it's just when when I'm like, if I can look down like at you, like if I can see the top of your, like it's just instantly like a turn off because I'm like, who gonna be running shit over
So
here?
that's how I feel
That's
now.
Yeah.
Because look, I already run my mouth enough. And if I can look down at you, the moment that you piss me off enough, I'm retired.
And then you gonna get
And
beat
then you
up.
won't get mad.
And then it's gonna be like we both gonna be upset. Cause
Yeah.
now I didn't talk shit to you. I done disrespected you.
You done went off on me.
I'm definitely calling you an ankle biter.
Damn. You gotta find a spot too. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all disrespectful.
Yes.
I'm right. First of all, I'm only. We gonna round it up to 5'4".
So this is my thing.
You gonna round it up to 5'4"?
5'3" 3/4. That's medical on the dot. That's what I am.
But see, here's
Round up.
here's
You know
what cracks me
mathematics.
up.
Mathematics.
Yes,
Mathematics.
it does.
Here's
round
what
up.
cracks me up. So the folks that be like 5 and what you say 3/4? Is that what you said?
5 3/4. That's what you gonna give me. Add the 3 inches on.
I'm
shit.
sorry, 5,
3
and 3/4.
And the 3/4.
Yeah.
Give me all of that.
All of it.
So them be the ones that be like, yes, I need him to be 6'2". Like you know what, you stingy, okay? Like, because
Selfish.
Find somebody your own height.
like you could be happy with somebody who is 5'7", leave the tall 6'4s for us struggling 5'10s, but they be like, no, like
Listen, because in high school, that's all I was looking for. Like, you got to be back. What I said, you
Where
got to be a
all-
basketball player.
so where do all the tall men go that like
They
here
moved
in
from
Columbus?
Ohio.
I think they did because when I was in high school, like I felt like
It
tall
was
men were
everywhere.
everywhere. And then I graduated and I moved back to Columbus and I was just like,
Where'd they go?
it's lonely up here at the top. So lonely. Oh, where are they? Tell me, do you see them? See them? Oh my god.
That was too funny. No, I want a football player because I like something.
I do too. I'm telling you, that's how I picked like schools that I went to.
Like them chubby. You gotta be bearded.
It is a good thing. It is a good thing.
When they got some weight on them.
Yes.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of weight.
Look,
Just
yes.
foot, not even, I don't even say weight, just football build.
Football
Yes.
build. It's like you can, like football build, you can cuddle and you feel like they are
Yes.
cuddling you.
Yeah.
Whereas a skinny dude, it's like, I could take you for real.
And first of all,
They
I'm
tall.
skinny.
But they be
So
tall.
too
They
skinny,
tall.
we gonna make a fire. Like fire. No.
But skinny
want
dudes be
that.
coming through though.
Strong like bull.
Okay.
Skinny dudes be coming through.
He'd be like, can you hold this? Well, goddamn. Sure.
Yes, I can.
Let me put this
I'm
down.
always up for a challenge.
Free up my other hand. Let me free up both hands. Sure. I can help you with
Put
that.
this shit right here. Right here.
Hey, both of you right now.
Do you want to rest it on my shoulder? It's okay. Just lay it there.
I hate spot. Okay, both your drinks. Right
No,
this
but
way.
I was always convinced I wanted basketball build until I met TJ, and I was like,
I got quiet real quick. It's like, I found the one, y'all. But whatever, yes, I was talking.
I think I like it.
Oh my god.
That-
That's kind of gross though, because I look at TJ as being a brother, so.
Ooh, just like we were talking about Uncle Mansford. Let me give it
Uncle
to you.
Mansford. I'm just gonna block you out. Uncle Mansford.
You know what? We're done. Good night, guys.
Yeah,
It was
Uncle
great
the
talking about
Tom.
2018, 2019.
Your brother nasty.
I'm leaving.
I hate all of you.
Let me tell you about. Let me tell you
But
about
listen
something
here,
too.
like you can't be no worse than TJ. TJ will send like the most ridiculous
Oh my
shit
gosh.
in group chat.
You think I'm bad when we like be talking amongst ourselves? He makes me be like, okay, chill. Like you gotta chill out. You
You
can't
don't have
just
no
be.
sense.
He be saying that shit with like my mom in there. I be like, TJ, my mom is in the fucking chat. You can't say that. She know I'm just playing, but she probably doesn't think so.
He don't have no sense
Cause
in a group chat.
if,
Like,
if she
he
my
said-
mama, I know she.
Wait a
so
minute.
I know she catching on to some
Wait a
things,
minute.
Like,
He sent her.
no, do not say anything.
They
We'll
were
continue
like
this
sending
after.
money back and forth through like Cash App, And this fool put in the comments like 4 sexual favors.
Yes.
And
Oh,
no, I
the
saw
reason
that.
why Kay. I said you gonna have Kay. And that wasn't the first time he had done something like that. Like every time he sends me money, it's some sexual shit. I
They
said
ass about to get blocked from
you gonna have Cash App thinking I'm using the services for prostitution.
Exactly.
That's just what you about to like. You a regular client, and I'm out here prostituting. What you gonna have him thinking? Sucking dick.
Yo, her husband has no chill. No
But
chill.
he'll say stuff like that in chats with other people, and I'll be like I literally have to be like, TJ, chill. Like, can't. You doing too much.
Yo,
You embarrassing me.
I be crying. Like,
That is
y'all so
hilarious.
gross. But this should be so funny.
It's fun though, but I
Shit.
get it.
Like he be doing too much. Like I'll go borderline. You be like, Nicole, take the drink away. Drink some water. TJ, you be like, no, god damn it, no.
Take
No.
all the liquor in the house.
I'm taking everybody's liquor. That's not just his drink.
Holy
Taking
shit.
everybody's drinks.
Too funny. Too funny.
Well,
It's been listen, don't judge me.
yeah, because you babysitting like I did the same thing to Keisha, and Keisha is sipping faster than you.
So pause for the calls. Before the show even started, I hit mine with a refill.
True.
Okay.
Point taken. Point taken.
So this is round 3 for me. This is round 2.
Well, we know I'm not a drinker. I don't drink.
and we know I am.
Okay. So 2019, I gotta get my travel plans together. I plan on doing a lot of traveling because I
Me
didn't
too.
get to do much in 2018.
I'm
2019.
speaking that for my 2020. 2019 is straight business. The trip will be Deanna's graduation in.
Where's she going?
If she goes to the Air Force,
Oh, okay.
she'll graduate in San Antonio. So I'll be going to San
I'll
Antonio.
be going with you.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
And that's
I got
just
friends
an
in San
extended
Antonio.
weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. When I say I'm not talking about big trips, like normally I'll do like one big vacation normally with the family, and then like extended weekends. Like I always hit up a few times with the girls, or me and TJ doing that, and I didn't do any of that 2018. We just
Which
I did
we
do
need
Mexico,
to do
but
Nashville. We do need.
we still need to do Nashville. We have to do that.
I mean, there's parts of Nashville that
I was about to say
remember.
shit don't count because you can't even remember. Which
I mean,
might
it sounds
happen
like
again.
it sounds like I had a great time.
You had a great time.
For the pictures, you look like you had a great time.
I mean, the next night
I
I
don't
went
know
out.
if that
and
was like great time or miserable. It's kind of confused. It just
mean-
depends on your perspective.
the next night that we went out, some group was like, "Dang," and I don't know.
So you
who
had a
they
great
were,
time in the moment.
but I think I had a
So
great
that
time.
had to be.
I had a great time.
it had to be. When
For,
Shirker shout you out the next day, you was having a great time.
no, for 2019, like I'm going on a cruise. I'm taking my mom on a cruise for
How did she like the gift?
oh my god. It
Was she excited?
Yes. So so I got my mom a cruise.
Yay!
She had no idea. So like I got her a pair of tennis shoes because I'm like she's gonna need some shoes, like some good walking shoes. So I got her a pair of tennis shoes. And then
snow cleats.
my mom ain't shit when it comes to gifts. But so I got her some tennis shoes.
Oh,
And then I got her some personalized luggage tags, and then I got her 2 swimsuit cover-ups. So like she uncovered like all of her gifts like in layers, and then at the bottom of the last box was like the confirmation for like the trip.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Yeah,
so-
It,
Dianya near Kira. Just saying.
So she was super excited. So we are doing that. It's really kind of like a Christmas gift / Mother's Day gift. It's like a twofer. It's a twofer.
it could be that. That's a big gift.
Yeah, so we're going on the trip the weekend before Mother's Day. So
Well,
So not Mother's Day weekend.
not Mother's Day
So we
weekend.
could possibly
So
still
that's
do
my
Hopping
birthday.
Hills.
Oh
Oh.
crap.
but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll be going the 2nd through the 5th. Mm-hmm.
That is the
Now that I say that out loud.
And you missed my birthday. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's for your mommy. It's for your mommy.
Thanks, girl.
It's for your mommy.
Thanks, boo.
Now next year is my 40th, so don't plan
I will not.
nothing.
I will
No, we're not gonna be here.
No,
Going
that's what I'm
somewhere.
saying.
Yeah.
For my 40th, we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why I
Absolutely.
said big trips happen in
Absolutely.
2020.
I'm still trying to pull together like a Paris trip because flights aren't like insanely
They're not.
expensive. And you can do Paris like on a, I don't want to say on a budget, but like it's not gonna like break you
Yeah.
to go to like Paris. So I'm still trying to pull that together. I have some friends that we do
Which
like
you're more than welcome to come on.
absolutely.
We're doing that in 2019. Okay.
I'm also like I have a group of friends that like we do like an annual like something and like sometimes it's like a small trip like to maybe like Coppin Hills or something. Last year we did the cruise. I know at one point we were talking about Aruba, but Aruba is like really expensive.
It's expensive.
Really?
Yes.
It's really fucking expensive.
So when we were planning for the wedding, that was my first choice for a destination. And when she sent the prices over, I was like, I cannot ask people to spend this.
Aruba is like
Why?
really
The flights were damn
expensive.
near $1,000 just to get there, and then the rooms were close to that.
Really,
a
I
night.
just want to go.
Not a night. It would have been the whole 4 days or so.
Yeah. And really what like has me wanting to go is because like they have like this private beach with like all the flamingos and I'm like, I wanna fucking play with flamingos. Y'all know I'm an animal person, so I'm like if I can play with some animals, like sign me up.
I think I'm going to do my nude beach in 2020.
Do
Okay.
that shit next year. Go
No,
for it.
I need 2019 to get this shit together. Because
Listen,
what I refuse to do
listen.
is to be flip floppy walking up and down the beach.
This new beach gonna get all of this
All
that I
of
got
this.
to offer.
All
Which I shouldn't care because them Europeans do not give a
No.
And a single damn. They don't
No.
and that's all that be there. But no, for me to be comfortable, I want to be comfortable like stepping out. I don't want to be stepping out like.
So you're gonna get a Brazilian? You gonna get all that?
For sure.
Ooh.
I keep saying I wanna get a Brazilian, but
I'm gonna have to. I
I
can't
don't-
walk around with no. I'm gonna get a cute style. I ain't gonna cut it off. I'm gonna get a design.
Okay.
yeah, I'm like a landing strip. Like that's
It might be just that, but it's gonna be something.
but I'm gonna have to get that like shaved or something because I'm not getting a Brazilian. I talked myself out of it because last year I think I was telling y'all I was thinking about doing one.
Mhm.
It was like a Groupon, and y'all know I'm a sucker for a sale. There's no way. I got my eyebrows waxed maybe like 10 years ago, and I hit the lady who waxed my eyebrows. Like she did the first one, and it was just I felt so bad afterwards, but like my arm went up, and then we still had a whole nother eyebrow to do, and I was just like, you gonna have to pluck it. Like
I'm going
So
to
you,
drink.
what do you do for your eyebrows now?
I get them threaded.
Oh,
Which
I
is
get
just
a
as
wax.
bad.
No,
Like, you're not
that's
used to.
correct.
That's because
No.
you're used to it. But that first
That-
time you got it threaded, I was gritting my teeth, like
Yeah,
eyes
I
was
don't want
teared
my
up.
eye. I
My
don't want them
skin
threaded.
is super sensitive, and that wax like burned me. Like,
That was how I
like
am.
it felt like I had like rug burn on my forehead.
Yeah,
Like I was
That's how
just
mine felt. And then I broke out super bad where they did it.
I
I had
swelled
bumps
up.
for weeks.
I swelled up.
Yeah.
Like my entire like all of this was just swollen
Yeah.
for days.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
like
That's
oh,
what made me even try threading.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, we won't be doing this anymore.
No, I get it waxed, and she's in and out with it.
Well, the lady too. So like, I had my eyebrows waxed at that point maybe once or twice before, and the lady who did it at that point, like she would wax it and then she would put her hand on it to like comfort it.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady just left me out in the open to fend for
Like
myself.
burn.
Like ripped that shit off and was like, "Deal with it, girl. Man up, sis, man
And he
up."
was like, all right.
And I was like,
That's how you feel?
I am so sorry. Like I could not even stop
Oh my
myself. It was just like a natural reaction. Like, oh my God, get the fuck out of here. And then we still had a whole nother eyebrow to go.
But then the first time you do threading, it does feel like she's pulling little pieces of skin one
The
by
way
one
it
off.
looks, I do not like the way it looks. Like they have
Only
one
the
string in their
first
mouth,
time.
and that just like bothers me.
It's nowhere near your
I
face. though.
know,
Like, her
but
face
it
is up
bothers me.
here. And
I feel like one driplet of spit is coming down and smack. Like I would be
Now I'm
the
gonna be
only
Okay,
thinking about that
so
the next
look.
time. Now I'm gonna be thinking
Okay,
about
so
I
look, one time she was trying to talk to me, and it did hit me like right here, and I, like, she knew it, and I knew it, and I stopped and looked at her like, word? No more talking. I don't need you to talk no more.
See, my eyebrows didn't hurt though. What hurt is I let them talk me into threading my upper lip.
Ooh. See, that's where I think it's so disrespectful. Like, I don't have anything up there.
Right, but
I don't-
they trick you.
they
They be
trick-
like, you want me to get your lip?
And
No.
I be like, no.
What
Because
you
you
do-
have to get it
Yeah,
done.
because now I'm self-conscious. Now you got me out here thinking that I got a 5 o'clock shadow when I don't. And now I'm like, well, shit, you said it, so now, yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, everybody has a little hair. Like a little bit of hair.
Yeah, but you ain't getting mine. Okay?
I ain't never noticed it enough to be
You
like,
ain't
I need to
getting
go
mine.
get this shit
No.
done.
That shit felt like I had an army of ninjas on my top lip. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! It was terrible. It was, shit was absolutely terrible.
I can't even imagine that.
Never again.
Like the way the eyebrows feel. You gonna do that on my lip?
No.
She did my lip,
No.
and there was a tear that rolled out of both the corners of both eyes. Like,
Simultaneously.
okay,
Yeah.
like the corner.
No thanks.
And it was just like,
No,
I
thank
couldn't
you.
do nothing about it because she was just like hovering over me with the saw, essentially, like just raping my lip. It was awful.
No.
Never again.
I
No.
might try to fit that in for 2019.
To get your lip threaded?
No,
Brazilian
Beach.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Okay, so where is this new beach that you're gonna go to?
There's a bunch of them.
They're all over. You just gotta find them. Mexico has them. Every island has them.
I don't know why I'm saying this. I would
Where-
love to walk around it.
I was
Where-
gonna say,
I don't even know
Where I would like to go is Barbados. That's where I would like to go and do it. I don't think that's a good idea for my first one because them bitches are beautiful. And I feel like I'm gonna feel self-conscious because I got mommy titties.
Oh, I got mommy titties.
Yeah.
I
Shit, I
breastfed
did
so,
my
like,
three kids.
Can I clear tape them up?
Don't mind the duct tape, yo.
Because otherwise, why the young perky ones is gonna be like up here, my shit is gonna be bouncing like down here.
Just don't bounce. Just
When
lay
you
down.
walk, when you walk, you
Because
ain't got no
you
choice.
gotta do this. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say,
walk around
so
everywhere
if I
like
lay down,
this.
that shit gonna be like this. Like, is she wearing ear muffs?
So I'm gonna walk around everywhere like this.
I would just because I'm
Hell
always
no.
cold. It'd be 90
I got-
degrees. I'm like, I'm
If I lose a little bit of
Cold.
weight, these will shrink a little bit and it'll look a little better. So
Okay.
my shit ain't down to like my belly or nothing, but they're not sitting up here either.
Well,
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, if you have big breasts, though, naturally big breasts do not sit up the way
Yeah.
implants do.
exactly.
Like, it's just not the way it happens.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have kids, but, like, my boobs have always been huge. And they've always dripped a little bit. I be out here dripping.
Damn.
But, like, that's just what they're going to do because that's what gravity. Yeah, like,
And they're natural. They're not
That's
that
just
fake
right.
shit that be like,
yeah. Like, how you rocking a triple D and your shit is a solid, like, it don't make no
But
sense.
even
It's like a
theirs
dome.
look like the skin's about to bust.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look. It looks plastic.
It looks tight.
a bad one does.
No,
Okay.
all of them do. Like even
listen,
the
if
celebrities.
you got a double D and that shit is like,
It looks like the skin is about to. It looks like your skin is thin because you can see that blue vein. You can see it. It looks thin. It looks tight. It looks like the skin is about to bust. I don't even want that look. Like I'll keep my natural titties. I don't even want that.
look here, if I get a clavicle, when I lose some more weight and I get this bone right here in my neck, that clavicle, I'm gonna be up like this, like the whole time. Like,
You see my clavicle?
you see my clavicle
Nice
and my
clavicle
somewhat
is
perky titties? Like, do you see it? Can you hear me?
Like
Can you hear me?
what's your friend's name? I don't know, but I have a clavicle.
Like,
You'll be like this, Keisha.
bed.
Keisha, is my clavicle sticking out? It's sticking out a lot.
I can see your.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Should I bronze my clavicle? Do you think I should bronze it?
Listen,
You
so
gotta
funny
highlight
story,
it.
funny
You gotta
story.
highlight it.
For the wedding that I did last summer in Mexico, we had a makeup artist who came in. I was like, "Can you contour me your clavicle?"
What she say?
I definitely do not have one. I was just like, she rude.
So you ain't even gonna try?
You need.
You a quitter? You a quitter before you even start?
Right. All you have to
Damn.
do is put a little dark
Right,
hair.
right. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's a YouTube video.
There is
or something
absolutely a
somewhere.
way to do that.
Oh my god.
Listen, you're not about to have me
Aw.
looking like I'm part of the Aztec tribe. Nobody's wedding pictures. Like, why do you have those lines drawn all over your face and neck? Your your ass out of here. By
Mbaku.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Y'all
20
crazy.
2019, I definitely want to do some more traveling. Even just like I said, little weekend getaways, just little places. Doesn't
Yeah.
have to be big time trips.
Well,
I'm
you're
sure
gonna
I'll
have to
do some.
drive because I have a lease.
You know what?
I can drive.
Kira
Look,
was like, Kira was like,
Maybe.
why you keep asking mommy to drive places? You know she got a lease. I got a lease.
we could even do that though. We could do little weekend trips and record in different places.
Hey,
Ooh.
would you guys like that? I would like that.
I would like that.
Word.
Yes.
Nothing but a word. I'm excited about 2019.
I am
We
so
It's
can-
excited.
everything that has suffering. and
I'll take y'all to
offer.
Piqua since y'all didn't know where.
No, I knew where Piqua was.
I'm
I knew
good.
where
I
Piqua
have a
was.
feeling that I'm good.
No, we
You
can
are.
go.
I have
We
a
can
feeling that
go.
I'm good. I don't
I'm
want to
sure
go
they got an
there.
empty hill that we can record on. We can just set it up right there on the empty hill.
Piqua, Chillicothe.
we can go to Chillicothe.
I'm going both
I got
of
lots
them.
of family in Chillicothe. We can go to Chillicothe.
Yep, tell them to FaceTime us.
Hard pass.
I think I'm
Hard
good.
pass. Hard.
So what do you plan for 2019?
2019 is all about
Business.
business, like developing these new businesses. Everyone is getting reflexology. You all don't know what it is, but you will all know. And you will
No,
all
you need
want
to
something.
practice.
I
I'm
know
all
that's
for it.
right.
Yes.
I'll be your guinea pig.
Okay.
I'll let you know what works and what don't.
I'm not working, so my schedule is wide open.
You
yeah.
gonna be working in
Let me-
about
Yeah,
a week.
You better say that.
that's right. You're gonna
Okay?
be working. You're gonna be working. So
You gonna have a choice of where you wanna work actually.
You better.
yes.
I'm so thankful for this plethora of
But you know what?
opportunities.
You're gonna have the opportunity to work at home too. So
I know
That's
that.
just-
I
you're
know
gonna be able to
that's
turn
right.
that
you?
spare bedroom.
You
You
can
can
be
be
that
that
office.
You
You wanna
can
get it
literally
ready.
all
See?
day.
Not put that on you because he know what's coming. That's why you got the sudden urge to turn that second bedroom into that
Look
office.
at that.
Yes.
Y'all better come full.
Speak it.
Y'all better.
telling you.
This is what I'm talking about when I said friends who support
Telling
you. Look at that.
It's happening.
Y'all the ones.
It's
Y'all the
happening right
MVPs
now.
out
It's
here.
happening right now.
Right now.
I love the way stuff is moving.
It
I
is
love
moving.
it. I love it. I love it.
Yep. So no, goal first, get that kid graduated so that she can go to the Air Force and then graduate the Air
That
Force.
kid. Get
Get
that
that
kid.
kid graduated.
Get her graduated. Get her to the Air Force. Get her graduated through the Air Force. Hopefully, she gets to boot camp, but she thinks it's gonna be a walk in the park.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. She got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
She'll be alright though. She'll be successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Yep.
Then she gonna work for Southwest, and she gonna get me all the free
Girl,
flights.
Is this part of her plan or your plan? Yeah, I was about to say that don't even sound like it go together.
Keisha, her pilot
And
was,
she was
like, Southwest, my bags fly free.
I'm free.
I'm flying free, just like my
Working
bag.
for Southwest because you know
I'm
how
gonna
much
be like Keisha. We going to Cleveland this week. You go. I'll meet y'all there. I'm gonna go on and fly.
fly
Me
Southwest.
And my bag is flying free.
Yes.
So guess what?
For free.
For
You
free
you
now.
have your stuff for free because I'm flying for free.
I'm flying for free.
I love Southwest. So we have a client who she's a flight attendant. And I was like, so how soon can you get to work for Southwest? She's like, you know, I really want to work for Southwest. I was like,
She get them buddy passes.
Yeah, I was like,
all of them do.
we
Yeah.
have to stay in touch. We're gonna have to remain friends.
The only
So
thing
that-
about buddy passes is like
Oh no,
you don't
You'll
like.
get like first priority.
No.
Like so if you
Like-
need to be bumped, they will bump you.
Yes, they will.
So you have to have time on your hands.
You cannot use a buddy pass if you got shit to do.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be at the airport on my own purchase ticket, and when they be like, "Is anybody willing to catch the next flight? We
I'm
will give you
praying
a
that
voucher."
I'm praying that they offer that shit. To
Man, be like, please let it be over.
me,
Please.
me.
I got.
I don't ever have that extra time. I'd be like, I hope
I will
someone
make
is
it.
willing.
Yeah.
I will make
I got
the
a
time.
3-hour layover in the next city anyway. Like, let's go.
I gotta be at work tomorrow. They'll understand. Free flight, holla.
Especially when don't
Give it
nobody
to me.
take, because at first they try to lowball you, then they come back like $1,200. We're offering the $1,200 voucher.
I've never in all my Southwest flights.
Me
Have
and
not
Tia got
done
one
that.
time.
Do Southwest?
I believe it was Southwest. It was either Southwest or Delta.
I be praying that they
I believe it was
offer
Southwest.
I be praying.
Southwest. Let's have a conversation.
And we both got one like some ridiculous, like 800 something a piece.
I love me some
wish.
Southwest.
Love them. We was like, you care about being late? You care about me? No. That's a whole nother trip for free.
Okay.
Round trip. We can go
Okay.
anywhere round trip.
Okay. I'm here for it.
I feel like I've never been offered that.
I
But
have
I'm
not.
also usually going to LA where it's already taking me a day to get there and a day to come back. So it's like,
So what's another day?
It ain't even another day.
What's a few more
few more
hours?
hours?
true.
I would
But I feel like I've never
She-
been offered that.
She trying to rush to get to that.
She like, I got places to be.
Yeah, get in there.
and
Get in
shit
there.
to do.
No.
I got places to
I
bend
need to get-
over.
I need to drop it
Been
low.
older than the sea.
Drop it low. Coming back to Columbus.
Oh my god. All right,
Well, I
ladies.
hope all of our travel plans come true.
They
Likewise.
will. They will.
Likewise.
Because the
Yes,
universe
ma'am.
is conspiring.
Cheers to
So,
that.
toast it
Cheers
up.
to the new year.
2018 being good and gone and all of that. Take a sip. Take a sip. Gulp. D. And another toast. I'm gonna be that friend tonight. 2019 being amazing for all of us.
Boom. This one gonna be a sit, not a go.
And another one.
And another thing.
First of all, shout out to your shirt. Boom.
Yes.
Right? Let
Yes.
us know. Get into it. Get all into it, Biggie. I loves it. Get all of it. Yes.
Sky's the limit. Ain't that's kind of perfect right now though, ain't
It
it?
really is.
Absolutely.
It really is.
It's got the Notorious B.I.G. on the sleeve. you know
And
what I'm
so,
saying?
who made this shirt?
Shout out to the husband who got it for me for Christmas.
Okay.
Look at that.
See it
I
came
told you just be
through.
coming.
He also got me a black sweatshirt with Biggie's face with the crown, you know, the face with
Yeah,
the crown
yeah.
on it. But it's in like a bunch of multicolored. I'll show you when we
Come on,
when we get
TJ.
there.
Come through.
I walked into Price the other day and all the girls was like, "Can I get your sweatshirt?" Hell no, you can't get my sweatshirt. No.
My birthday is coming up though. Like,
So shout out to 2019.
woo woo.
I don't know why. We're just toasting to 2019. Trying
Yes,
to get
always,
Dee to
always.
drink her drink. I ain't got nothing but a sip left trying to wait on you. And you finished.
We're gonna be waiting a long time for this one.
We just want to go on a close out. Yeah, we ain't never gonna make it. So we appreciate y'all hanging in with us for season 1. I know this was a longer recording, but we wanted to do a longer one since it was the very last one that we'll be doing for 2018.
Aw, bye 2018.
We probably will not release anything until a few weeks into 2019. But just to give a little teaser, we're going straight into
Yes.
relationship boundaries for next show.
Mm.
So hit us up on email or leave
Give
in
them
the
some examples
comments
so they know what we're talking about.
for the relationship boundaries. So just if you're in a relationship yourself and you have friends of the opposite sex, what are those boundaries? If you're friends with someone who's in a relationship and you're single, what are your boundaries, or what do you
Right.
feel your boundaries should be?
Yes.
Just things like that. So we'll be discussing all of that from females' perspective. Hopefully we get some guys that'll hit us up on email or in the comments and give us some questions or anything that you guys might want to see. We'll also be talking about interracial relationships at some point. We'll be talking about even not necessarily domestic abuse, but we will talk about that, but even emotional abuse in relationships.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of guests coming on the show.
For
Yes.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. We couldn't fit all of them in for 2018. It just happened too fast, and we had so many guest requests all at once, so we just couldn't fit everybody in. Also, some personal things. I know I shared with you, but I did not share with you that I am co-authoring a book. Yeah. So hopefully that will finish in 2019. We've already
Absolutely.
started writing, and we had to put it on pause just because a lot of things happened in both of our personal lives that we had to put it on pause. So hopefully 2019 that gets finished up
It will.
and be released out there, but it'll be surrounding blended families.
Yeah. I love it.
So-
I love it.
I'm
I
so
love it.
excited.
I'm very
Yeah.
excited.
So excited.
Coming from a real person every day, not these celebrities that live these multi-million-dollar lifestyles where it's easy to blend a family and, you know, a couple splits up and then they both move on with their lives and you blend all of that together for the sake of the children. We're not talking from a celebrity standpoint. We're talking from everyday real life perspective from both parts. So we're it's actually Ishmael's stepmother and I are co-authoring on this book.
I
So
love it.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
so hopefully, well, I even say hopefully that is coming 2019. 2019. So yeah, I'm excited for
I'm
it.
very excited. And then also we have an Instagram page, so we'll be putting like more content on there. So things that you guys want us to see, please hit us up on our Instagram as well as Facebook, as well as our email. And so there's
Email.
multiple ways to contact us now.
Yes, and you can always make comments under our post on Instagram,
Send
Facebook,
questions.
Yes.
SoundCloud, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe on all of those platforms.
You'll get a reply back within 24 hours for sure.
Yes, we are. That is one thing we are going to do better about in 2019 is
Yes.
reading all of the comments and replying to all of the comments in 2019. I think we were just a little slow on that one. It wasn't that we just chose not to do it. We didn't realize it was happening as much as it was. So we will do better about replying to all those comments and things in 2019. So we appreciate y'all for sticking with us. And as always, you can reach us at
Diggity.com.
I forgot to cut down this tree song. I was gonna sing it.
What?
No. Good night.
Cut that wood. Good wood. Yes, I do.
Peace and blessings to you all in the new year.
Yes.
We'll see you next year.
Yes. Peace.